Hey, Mark.
Hey, Tom.
Thanks for coming. Do you use a washcloth?
No.
Come on the face. Is it good for the skin?
Absolutely not.
If it gets to the point where I have to take a shit on this thing, I'm hoping it explodes.
That's Freak City.
Specifically for cleaning the ass.
I never thought of that. Piss on me, beat me. If I wore this to wake up my children, it would be immediate therapy.
A lot of men doing it is nothing to be ashamed of.
This is awesome.
What is awesome?
I'm gonna fucking puke.
This is going to cost you so big.
Privy to some non-consensual ass play.
So the whole family shared one bar of soap.
Yeah, and you would put it in your ass? That's disgusting. Interesting.
It's hard for me to not believe that racism's not involved with this.
I want some here.
I'm Whitney.
I'm Duncan.
You also got really fucking dressed up.
I'm so happy we actually got to connect.
I'll try it out.
In case you missed it, you can stream 69 minutes now at ymhstudios.com.
I have sent a lot of dick pics.
Have you?
But they're good. They're good dick pics, man.
You're like a professional photographer.
Oh,
over
bro,
here.
if those leak, I'll be like, you're damn right. You're fucking damn right. That's my dick.
I'm so excited to see you tonight. First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
Hello, and welcome back to another super sexy episode of First Date with Lauren Compton. Today, my guest is a stand-up comedian and TikToker. You can see him at the Wilbur Theater in Boston on January 12th. Give it up for Durena. Hello.
Hi.
Thanks for coming on my show.
Thank you for having me.
So I have this menu,
Yes.
and I've got questions. I have appetizer questions, main course, dessert. Do you know how this works?
I'm familiar with the process.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So we're going to ease into it with some appetizer questions.
Love it. Hit me, Lauren.
First of all, do you have a girlfriend?
I do not. No.
Are you seeing anybody?
I mean, I'm always seeing somebody. Seeing, like, what would you consider seeing? Like, has potential?
Dating. Like, have you been on a few dates with someone that you're interested in?
No.
Okay.
I always have, like, a roster going of, like, we text each other randomly.
A roster?
A roster. You're familiar with the roster.
I am familiar with a roster.
Yeah. So I always have a roster going. Sometimes I have different rosters in different cities because I travel quite a bit.
Okay.
Like my Vancouver roster, very strong. I'm originally from that area, so great Vancouver roster. Toronto roster, man, Toronto roster has some OGs on that, man.
Wow.
Dude, every time I go back to Toronto, some of the best.
Which roster's better?
Currently, I would give the nod to Vancouver because there's a couple there that I would consider like roster prospects that I haven't slept with yet, but are like
on the list.
Oh, they're on the list and,
Yeah.
and they've been like
highlighted.
They're waiting to get in the game, you
Yeah.
know? So
They're on the wait list.
Exactly. So I'll give the nod to Vancouver right now, but Toronto's like, it's like, you know, there's a lot of vets over there that could really teach the rest how to do things really well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I could blend, wow, that would be the dream.
Okay. Do you bring flowers to a girl on a first date?
No.
That was hardcore
Yeah,
fast.
absolutely not.
Absolutely.
Are you kidding me? What are we talking? A first date?
Yeah.
Dude, flowers are like earned over time and like like you save flowers for a fuck up. Like you don't burn flowers on a first date. I have to like do something bad. I have to like forget your birthday and like your mom sees my dick and then and then you get flowers, dude.
Are you sending unsolicited dick pics?
Oh, not unsolicited. No.
You ask permission?
Oh, yeah. Every dick pic I've ever sent has been like within the context of we're sexting, stuff's going on.
Yeah.
But I have sent a lot of dick pics.
Have you?
I probably over 200 people have pictures of my dick.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm not fucking around. Sometimes like I will at shows I talk about how liberally I'll send out my dick. And then sometimes ladies will message me being like, can I get a dick pic? And I'll just send it immediately. Like I won't even look at their Instagram profile or anything. I'll just send it.
You have an album and you can just pick.
Oh yeah, I got the greatest hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those go out. And when they see like sometimes these girls are like, I didn't think you were going to do it. And I was like, oh yeah, absolutely. And then you can see when someone screenshots it. So I'm like, oh, they took that. That's for them. But they're good. They're good dick pics, man.
You're like a professional photographer.
Oh,
over
bro,
here.
if those leak, I'll be like, you're damn right. You're fucking damn right. That's my dick.
Do you ever let a girl drive a car?
Yeah, of course. Love it.
So you like that?
I love to sit in the passenger seat.
Some people don't like that.
I know some people are really anti that. Here's the thing about me. Never owned a car. I grew up in like the suburbs, so like I should have got my driver's license earlier, but I didn't. But then I moved to Mexico, and where I lived was like on the coast and like you walking distance everywhere. Then I moved to Toronto. Like you do not need to own a car in that city. I rode a bicycle everywhere because it's the fastest way to get around. Love that. Now I live in New York. You're not going to own a car in New York. I mean, some people do, but I won't. So yeah, I've never owned a car.
Do you have a driver's license?
Yeah, I got a driver's license. Sometimes like I'll have to drive this pretty soon because I'm going to be on the road in the Midwest, and so driving from gig to gig there. Yeah, I'd love to fucking sit in the passenger seat, pass out, look at my phone. My least favorite part about
you sound
driving.
like great company.
Oh, dude, I'm great, bro. I'll chat it up. I hate driving because I don't hate driving. My least favorite part about driving is not looking at my phone. I just want to look at my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can't do those two things the same. Well, you can, but you can't tell anyone.
Do you take Ubers?
Yes.
What's your Uber rating?
Oh, I think I'm like a 4.86. Maybe.
What happened?
I sent a couple buddies home in an Uber that was like under my thing on New Year's Eve. One dude puked in the Uber, and the other dude like
classic.
got in a fight with the Uber driver.
Not so classic.
Yeah. So
why are you friends with aggressive people picking fights with Uber drivers?
It's the boys, man.
Okay.
What, you want me to fucking cut off the boys because they're a little aggressive? Come on, it's the
Okay.
boys.
Yeah, that's your first red flag. Do you cook or eat out more?
I eat out more, but I am a decent cook.
What do you cook if you're trying to impress a date?
Ooh, if I'm trying to impress a date, what would I cook? I would probably go for something real simple in terms of sides. Like I'd probably make a nice salad and make like a salad dressing from scratch.
Ooh.
And then just like maybe like mashed potatoes, carrots, like green beans, asparagus.
Are you vegan?
No, I'm saying
Vegetarian?
no. I'm just saying these could be all options for sides.
Oh, sides.
Yeah, these would all be side options depending on like kind of where you're like some, you're doing those pretty simple. Like if you're doing your mashed potatoes, you get a good level of like dairy, butter, all that kind of stuff going in there. Then I would go for an easy main, but like kind of spice it up a little bit, like maybe like a bacon wrapped chicken breast or something. Something like that. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. I can cook.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I can throw it
I
down.
love when a guy can cook.
That's
If
good
a
skill.
girl cooks, do you
Yeah.
feel like the guy should clean the kitchen?
Yeah, I've always been that. I think that goes both ways. Like whoever cooks, the other person cleans. That's just a kitchen rule that I think goes across the board.
I agree. That's
Yeah.
a good rule to live by. What do you wear when you go to sleep?
When I go to sleep, nothing. Nude.
In the nude,
Yeah,
always.
butt ass naked, dude. All the time. Butt ass naked, sleep mask on, mouth tape sometimes, and then just like dark as hell in the room, AC on. It's cold, I'm naked and blind. That's how I do it.
And you shut the fuck up. What is
Yeah.
mouth tape?
Oh, mouth tape, you put it on to force yourself to breathe through your nose. It helps your body like absorb more oxygen, and it's like better for like stopping sleep apnea. Not that I have sleep apnea, but that it's just like better for your health.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Just give it a shot.
Huh. I'm like, I love learning new things. I would never have thought to tape my mouth shut. My boyfriend would fucking love that.
Yeah, you probably would.
Do you drink alcohol?
Yes, I do.
Do you drink a lot of alcohol?
No, I've been drinking a lot less of it. I only drink a lot of like it's crazy party time. But yeah, no, I don't drink excessively. I don't drink alone ever. There has to be like something going on for me to drink. I'm not let's have like one and hang out. Like, no, I'm like, let's fucking turn up the heat. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your drink of choice?
Tequila soda. I can drink tequila sodas all night.
Yum.
Yeah.
What do you do if you go on a date and the girl, you realize she doesn't mix well with alcohol and she can't hang? What do you do in that situation?
What do you mean by can't hang? Like
All
she's
right.
getting too drunk, she's too sloppy, she's rude, she's mean, she's racist. What are we talking about here?
We're in main course now, by the way.
Okay.
So let's say that she's just being belligerent.
Yes.
She's stumbling.
Yeah.
Becoming a little embarrassing. Maybe she's getting a little too loud, like
Yeah.
rowdy. Like she's like, laughing above the normal. She's laughing like me
Okay.
on a regular
Terribly.
basis. Horribly loud and
Yeah.
obnoxious. Like a chicken almost.
Yeah, okay, good to know. Yeah.
So what do you do in this situation? But she's fucked up.
But she's fucked up. I just make sure she gets home. And then we call it a night. Like, I think as long as I'm making sure, like, if she's fucked up, she's stumbling, she's like that level drunk.
Yeah.
We're making sure she gets into her apartment or wherever. And then you go, all right, we're done. And you move on. Maybe you text someone from the roster. And then that's how you wrap up the night. You go, I didn't spend whatever, $80 to get my dick dried. No. I'm trying to get it fucking soaked. I actually, not that long ago, I went on a date with a girl. It was just a walking date. I literally have like no time. So she was like, I can meet you and let's just walk around. I was like, okay. So we walked around for like 45 minutes. Reason I had no time was because I was meeting another girl for a date.
Oh my gosh.
For like an actual sit down dinner date. And so we have that date. Then after that date, I asked this girl, I'm like, hey, do you want to come back to my place? And she's like, no, like not tonight. And I was like, oh, that's totally fine. So what I end up doing is texting walking date girl and be like, hey, what are you up to? I'm just about to head home. And then she meets me at my place and we bang. So I'm like, hey, fucking worked out fucking perfectly, dude. You can't even ask for it to work out better than that. Dude. And then the next one set up for next time? Bro, come on.
How many serious relationships have you had?
What's considered serious?
Like
how long do you have to date for it to be serious?
I'm trying to think. Like, I would say about a year or more.
A year or more?
Yeah.
Post high school, 0.
Really?
Yeah. I've dated 3 girls post high school. And all of them have been like 3 to 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they get the axe.
Why do most of them get the axe?
All of them.
Why do all of them get the axe?
I get like kind of bored and restless, and I think also my parents had a horrible relationship. Like horrible maybe isn't the right word. They should have just gotten divorced way earlier.
Yeah.
And so my perception of relationships growing up was like, oh well, they end in disaster. Like every girl.
Oh no.
Every girl I ever dated, like especially now I'm a little bit more adjusted, but when I was younger, like my early mid-20s. When I would break up with a girl and they were like kind of shocked and sad, I was like, but you knew this wasn't going to go forever. Like we're in our early 20s, like we're going to break up. That's just how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to get married?
I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah.
You just want to be a serial dater forever?
I don't know. I don't know if I believe in like the construct of marriage. I think like maybe if I want to be like serious with someone down the road, potentially I'm open to those things, but I am like constantly like unraveling what I understand as like monogamy and marriage and these things and whether or not they're right, whether or not they're social constructs, whether or not they're right for me and whether or not it's anyone else's business and stuff too. Like, yeah.
Do you want children?
No, absolutely not. Fuck that.
Pets?
Pets, yes. I love a dog. Would love a dog, man. A little like terrier, bull terrier or something with bull in it. Just a big dumb fucking head and he's like shaking his little butt. Love that. Yeah.
How much sex is too much sex?
How much is too much? I guess more than you want. Like if it's feeling
be less vague.
If it's feeling like a chore, then I guess you've hit too much sex.
Is that like 3 times a day?
Yeah, I think if you're doing it 3 times a day every day, that could start to feel like a chore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like it when a girl initiates or when you initiate?
Both. I mean, I love it when a chick initiates. That's great. Like, yeah, like the feeling of being desired is I think like at the root cause of a lot of like horniness.
Yeah.
Like your arousal comes from someone like being really interested in you and like making moves on you and even like doing it in like inappropriate places and stuff. That's what makes it so hot. But you also want to be the initiator to show this person that you do really want them as well.
Yeah.
And also because it's like nice to dictate sex on your terms within consensual settings, of course.
Let's say that you're in a relationship for 6 to 12 months.
Yes.
Imagine it.
Imagine
this crazy situation that you'll
alternative
probably
universe.
never be in.
Yeah, this canon event that I can't avoid.
It's been a long time. It's been almost a year. You're horny. How do you initiate sex?
How do I initiate? I'm horny. I'm in a situation that I've literally never been in.
Totally hypothetical.
How would I initiate sex? I mean, I would probably do it in a pretty standard way. Like, I would probably like,
hey, bitch, bend over.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, bitch, bend over. I don't know how she would respond to that. Well, it depends on the girl, right?
Well, it's like, do you get lazy after you've been with someone for so long?
Sexually, I'm sure I would have bouts of laziness where I'm like, I'm kind of phoning this one in. But I think for the most part, I would try to keep it pretty hot and horny. Like, I'd probably like come up behind her, touch her, kiss her, caress her, start getting stuff going. Maybe like I would set up something where we're like watching a TV show and I know it's going to get dirty. And then like I'm like get really close to her and stuff when that's happening. So it can kind of lead in a little bit more organically and that feels a little more spontaneous.
Yeah.
Stuff like that would be hot.
Clever.
Yeah. Or like post dinner, like you get home at night. Make sure you don't come back too late so you're not too tired because at this point you're like later in the relationship and a good night's sleep really counts for something.
For a completely hypothetical situation, you've answered that very well.
I would be good at it if I tried. I prioritize my own fun.
Oh.
Yeah.
But that sounds like fun, though.
It does sound like fun.
It can be fun if you have a best friend in it.
But we're also only talked about the best parts of it. We're not talking about like the arguments or the fights or the disagreements or the compromises.
You don't handle that well?
I mean, I don't not handle it well. I just don't want to give it any effort. And if I choose not to give it effort, then it's probably not going to proceed very well, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever gone back to an ex?
And fuck them?
No.
Fuck them, yes. Yeah, guys, we fuck our exes. That's great.
No. Have you gone back to an ex and tried to date them again?
I don't believe so. I've been sleeping with an ex for like way too long and like try to be friends and all this kind of stuff and you just end up fucking. But I've never dated an ex again.
Okay.
Yeah.
How far would you go to date an ex? Let's say that you really felt regret.
I really felt regret.
And you really wanted to be with this person.
How far would I go? Oh, how did I break up with them?
You cheated on them.
Oh man, I'm gonna humor this question. I want you to let me know if I get caught cheating, you break up with me, I'm not coming back. For one, how dare you catch me cheating on you? How dare you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but no.
You looked through my phone?
Yeah, and you like, dude, the trust.
It's on them.
Yeah, how dare you betray my trust in such a horrible way? But and also it's like now I know you're probably gonna cheat on me. I'm not gonna set myself up for failure.
Right. Pain, why?
Yeah. Ugh. So I cheated on you. I want you back. Oof. I mean, I probably ask you to like, let's go somewhere, let's hang out, and we're gonna hash it out. We're gonna talk it out. Like we're gonna go through everything. We're gonna bring up every mistake that the other person made, all these different things, and we're just gonna hash it out. Probably like I like the idea of like starting at like a dinner or something. I think it would be important to get a couple drinks in both of us just because it's like, let's get loose. Like we just,
no, you're going to need it.
We're not going to get drunk, but you want to take off the shackles of any sort of, I guess, anything that would hold you back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far into a relationship do you meet a girl's parents? If she says, I want you to meet my mom and dad.
I mean, I have met parents before. And I think I've done it around like the 4-month mark.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's too soon. I think I should meet parents like 8 months, like maybe a year in.
So you never want to meet the parents?
I mean, I'm not interested in meeting your parents. I'm like, cool. Like I'm doing this because I know it's a necessity and it like means something to you. But like, it's like, I don't want to hang out with old people. That's not like a fun thing.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'm sure they're fucking a rockin' time. And I'm also like, oh, I got to impress you. I got to make you like me. It's like, I'm the fucking best. How about that? Okay.
Well, maybe that's why she wants you to meet her parents because you're so cool.
Because I rule.
She's trying to brag and be like, look what I got.
So, but I really think it should be deep because, like I said, like I met at 4, we're done at 6. It's like you should know that you're really committed because it's like, what am I fucking meeting these people for? We're all gonna look like assholes at the end of this.
You don't have to preemptively think that.
I mean, I don't have to, but I just am realistic about.
You're in a fun phase.
I'm in a fun phase, and it's been going for a long time.
It sounds like you're still having fun.
Oh, I'm having so much fun. Like I can't even like put a barometer on how much the fun is. The fun scale broke, and we're fucking out of control over here.
Have you ever started dating someone and then you like one of their best friends more?
No, I don't think so. I'm trying to like go through the Rolodex of the 3 girls I dated for 4 months. and who their friends were. I did date one girl, and she was very hot, but she also had a very hot friend. I didn't necessarily like her friend more, but her friend was smoking hot, but so was she.
Yeah. What if a girl asked you to go to the store and buy her a box of tampons?
Yeah, no problem.
That doesn't embarrass you at all?
No, it's fucking tampons. What I'm going to be like to the clerk, like, oh my God, these aren't for me. I actually have a penis. Like, what? It's like, no, it's like, yeah, I got a girlfriend at home because I'm fucking loved. She's bleeding all over the goddamn place, and I'm trying to save a rug over here.
Do you have your red receipts on in text messaging?
Absolutely not. No. I'll talk to you when I want to talk to you.
Yeah.
And I leave on Instagram. Most of my communication goes through Instagram, so those read receipts are on, or read receipts. But I'll leave you on red.
Yeah.
I'll leave you on that shit. I
You
don't
don't
give
give a shit.
I don't give a fuck, dude. If that bothers you, it's like I looked at it. I'm busy. I'm an important person.
What is the biggest age gap you feel is appropriate in a relationship?
I know this is sexist, but I think for like if the woman's older, it's like whatever. It's just like, yeah. But I think for a dude, you don't want to be going like, I think once a girl hits like 23, then 23 and up, it doesn't matter. Like if a 23-year-old's dating like a 90-year-old, then it's like, who gives a shit? But if you're dating younger than that, I think that's like, I don't know if we should be doing that.
Yeah, she hasn't been drinking alcohol long enough.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. You guys are American. I'm Canadian. So it's like we start at 19. You guys start at 21.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I think, but also it's like once someone I think hits 23, it's like you're a fully functioning adult and all your decisions are your own, I think.
What's the biggest age gap you've ever dated?
Dated?
Still shocked by this word.
Yeah. The podcast is called First Date. So biggest age gap I've dated, I think was, how old was she? I think it was like 4 years, maybe 5. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like that's normal.
Yeah, I think that's pretty normal. Like I think I was 26 or 27. She was 24 or 23 or something like that.
Yeah. I feel like you're going to be a pro at this next question.
Mm-hmm.
How do you move in for a first kiss?
For a first kiss? Oh, there's a lot of different ways you can do it. Usually, this is my favorite move. My favorite move is like, because like, let's say you went back to the place, we're both sitting on the couch, we're having like a nightcap, and we're just talking. There's like a lull in the conversation. You go, so you want to make out?
Oh, wow.
That is such a good move. It has never not worked. So you want to make out? Got that from my buddy Cameron Phoenix. Shout out. Cameron Phoenix, Cameron Phoenix, not a player at all. Very he's been with the same girl for a long time. But so you want to make out? For one, so you want to make out. It's kind of fun. It's cute. It's silly. It's also asking for consent. It's all those things in one. Boom, we're killing
Cameron
it.
Phoenix sounds like a porn star name.
Oh, I know it does, right?
Yeah.
If you saw him, he doesn't match the name, but he knows that about himself as well. I think the slipperiest move I ever did, and this one even makes me go like, ugh. I was at a party. I mean, this girl had been talking for a little bit, and then I go, "Are you thinking about kissing me?" And she was like, "It's like you read my mind."
Oh my gosh. Oh, cringe.
Yeah, I know. That one makes me want to throw up too.
Let's say you go on a date. Do you take her back to your place or do you try to go back to hers?
I'll usually take her back to my place, I
Okay.
would think. I live on my own, so that's a good move.
How do you kick her out in the morning?
I mean, I usually it goes to like a regular kind of point where it's like, okay, if they're hanging around too long, I go like, I got something to do today. Oh, sorry, I got it. I will straight up just be like, sorry, I got to kick you out. I got to get my shit done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very straightforward.
Yeah, I don't feel like I don't really like that whole, are you thinking about kissing me?
Yeah.
That's like the only time I've ever done a move. I'm very direct. So you want to make out? If I'm going to hit on a girl, I'll walk up to a girl at a bar, say, hey, I think you're pretty. Can I buy you a drink? I have no fucking, it's all bull in a china shop running into shit. That's how I operate.
Yeah. Oh, have you ever had a threesome?
Yes.
Have you ever had a foursome?
Yes.
Are you into orgies?
Okay, I've never been to an orgy, but I really want to go. That's on my to-do list.
Would you consider yourself a sex addict?
No, I don't think so.
That went from no to yes in the same word.
I don't think I'm a sex addict. Like I don't think I'm like chasing it constantly. I do really, really like having sex. I think sex is one of the great pleasures in life.
Yeah.
And you should indulge in it as much as you see fit and as much as that is safe. But I don't think I'm an addict. Like I don't think it gets in the way of any parts of my life. And I think if I don't have it for a certain period of time, it doesn't hinder me. But I do enjoy sex in many of its facets, whether it's with a person or multiple people or by myself.
Yeah. Are you a boob guy or a butt guy?
But
Blonde or brunette?
brunettes.
Blue eyes or brown eyes?
Blue.
Okay, who the fuck has blue eyes and a brunette and a badass ass?
I'm just, you're asking me these questions.
I
Like, you
know, but we're
individually.
building an AI version of someone.
Yeah.
Who's your celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush? Ooh, like ScarJo is a great one.
Okay.
Yeah, ScarJo is like, oh, I got a huge crush
She
on her.
has blue eyes and a nice ass, and I've seen her as a brunette.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Have you seen her in the movie Chef?
No.
Oh, she's so hot in Chef because she looks a little trashy.
Oh, I love
it.
that for
Dude,
her.
I love it. She has like tattoos and stuff, and she's like a server at this bar, and it's like, oh.
Did tattoos turn you on?
Tattoos do turn me on. I have 0 tattoos, but I love tattoos on a chick, and I like it when a girl looks a little trashy.
That's what she looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn, those bangs, that Zoe Deschanel. It's like you put the Zoe Deschanel look on ScarJo.
Yeah.
And ScarJo just has that like mousy, like she has that like innocent smile, but you know it's not innocent at all.
Oh, yeah. She's got whips and chains in her house for sure.
God damn, man. What's his name? Who's that guy from Saturday Night Live that she's married to?
Colin Jost?
Colin Jost. I'd fight him in a pit for her love, I swear to God.
Wow, I'd love to see that.
Me too.
What would you do if you ever met her?
If I ever met her, I'd probably like clam up and get like so like
Wanna
this is
make
blah,
out?
blah. Yeah. Dude, so I met fucking what's her name? I met Phoenix Marie and Angela White. You know them. They're like huge porn stars. They're like the kingpins of porn. And I was on a podcast with them and I thought I was gonna be like so nervous and I wasn't. I was like giddy. I was like like I couldn't stop smiling. It was like you're meeting like your hero or something. Like I was just so like, oh my God, I can't believe it's them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel about open relationships?
I don't know. See, like I'm so open sexually and like I think a lot of the negativity that comes towards open relationships isn't from the people in the relationships, but it's from the outward perception looking in. Like this isn't an open relationship, but you know, what's her name? The chick who played that she was ScarJo's sister in the Marvel movies. What the fuck's her name? She has the nose piercing.
Florence Pugh?
Florence Pugh. Florence Pugh was dating Zach Braff. Florence Pugh, much younger than Zach Braff.
Uh-huh.
And after they broke up, Florence said, it seemed like everyone else was involved in our relationship and so upset by the age gap, and we didn't care at all, but there was all this outward stuff coming in. And I think a lot of the stress around open relationships doesn't come from how the people in the relationship feel about it, but what the perception will be. And it's like, oh, you're a cuck, you're a this, you're a that, you're a guy's fucking other people, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And that's where what I said before, where it's like, is it anyone else's business what the fuck you do? So I think if I was to do an open relationship, I wouldn't let anyone know, not about about worrying about what people would say, but it's just like, I want to be able to enjoy my own life.
Protect your relationship.
Exactly. I think like I'm very good at detaching sex from any like emotional aspect.
Yeah.
Like to me, sex is like eating a burrito or something. Like it's just good. It's fun. It's pleasurable. So I think I could do an open relationship. I would want to like give it a shot and see how it goes. And then if I like was overcome with jealousy, I don't know if I could do it. And I'm also, I don't know if it's like, is monogamy how we're supposed to be? Is polyamory a way we should be? Is like monogamy something that we're indoctrinated in from like Disney movies? Like you got to find your Prince Charming and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think, I mean, I don't know. I was like, it's a big, I don't know on it. Cause like, I also think jealousy is like a good primal trait to have, because if you're jealous of your mate and someone else tries to mate with them and you beat the shit out of them, then your seed lives on. And that's like our point of our existence is to evolve and keep, you know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Yeah.
I don't share.
You don't share.
Ever.
Yeah. No,
I mean, I'll share food on my plate.
Yeah.
But other than that,
No
I'm not
dick.
sharing my man.
No.
No.
Hey, that's fair. And that's the thing is I also think that our perception on relationships, as with a bunch of other things, we get so binary with everything. It's like it's either you're monogamous, you're polyamorous. There's no in between. And like if you're a polyamorous relationship, that means anyone can fuck anyone all the time. Relationships are these complex things that are even interwoven together, and you can have an individual set of rules for each different person that you're seeing that work for you, and all these things can coexist next to each other, and one existing beside the other one doesn't damage yours. Like if I was in a completely polyamorous relationship to the nth degree, and you're monogamous to the nth degree, us sitting on this podcast and discussing and just being next to each other doesn't damage the other person's existence or your belief system.
Yeah. Okay, Socrates. So, what is a deal breaker for you?
Oh, deal breaker? Okay. Fuck. A deal breaker. Not funny. That's a huge one.
Oh, yeah.
I was seeing this girl. She was great. She was smart. She was pretty. Sex was okay. But she sent me bad memes. Oh, that was the worst part.
Oh, no.
Yeah, bad memes. That's like a fucking...
Just don't send a meme.
Don't send a meme. And I'm a big, like, I'm on the internet constantly. My memes are like specific and weird and like offensive and shit. Like you didn't even, I'll pull up some shit where you're like, I don't even know what that's from, and what the text says on the screen made me feel worse about the world. And I'm like, yeah, it's the best shit.
You know what else drives me nuts is when you send someone like a meme or a message and then they double tap it and they like just thumbs up it, or like at the haha. That
bothers you?
If that's the only response I get.
See, I think
a heart is fine.
Yeah?
If you like it with a heart, and I'm like, okay, you love that message.
But how many memes you send in a day?
I send my mom one every morning. I send my best friend one on Instagram and through text at least once a day.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm sending at least one to my boyfriend every day. So 4 on average a day.
See, like me and just my boy Matt, we're probably sending 6 on a normal day, back and forth, just the two of us.
Y'all are just communicating through images?
Oh, dude, straight up. Straight up. And then we're like on a hot day, maybe you're getting like 10 to 20 or something when we're really cooking. One of us is hungover and just on the phone all day.
Yeah.
That's when it's like, so.
That's a bromance.
Oh, we got a big bromance. Dude, one time, I'll finish this thought and I'll tell you this other thing. So like we're liking a lot of times. Every now and again you go, this fucking killed me or something, because you can't respond to every single meme.
Yeah.
But talk about the bromance. One time, me and Matt hung out. We did mushrooms. We had each had 3 grams of mushrooms, and we kind of ate them periodically throughout the day.
Okay.
We started at the aquarium, went to the aquarium, looked at the jellyfish and all this stuff. When we were at the aquarium, I almost there's this old dude who was looking at all the jellyfish in the jellyfish container, and I almost walked into him, and we're like, yo, this guy's probably a jellyfish. He escaped. He's stunned at his brethren. Then we went to the arcade. We played Mario Kart, where you sit in the cart, and all these different shooting games. And then we went to this place in Toronto called Trinity Bellwood. So that is this market. We bought weed and booze, and then we were walking to go to a park to watch a pickup basketball game. On the way there, I almost bumped into this old man crossing the street, and then Matt went, "Excuse me, jellyfish," and we laughed so hard. We were keeled over the side of the street. Then we went and drank beers and watched a pickup basketball game, and then he came to my show, and I was like, man, this was such a nice day. I should take a girl on one of these. This was such a nice date, dude. Oh my God. It was bro, I've never done that for a girl. And I was like, but for Matt, I would love to.
My next question was gonna be, have you ever had a date like that with a girl? But you said no.
No. Have I ever? Not a whole no.
Have you even ever liked a girl enough to have a date like that? Man, that was that. I feel like I went on your journey.
It was so good, dude.
That sounds awesome.
And imagine you're on a little bit of mushrooms the whole time.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I'll move on to my dessert question.
Let's go.
You said number 3 before the show started, so I will ask you the third question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to hear your answer on this one.
Yeah.
Seeing as how you haven't had a long-term relationship.
Okay, hit me.
What is the most romantic date you've ever planned? And the one you just told me doesn't count. It can't be with a dude or a bro. It's got to be with a girl.
What's the most romantic date I ever planned? Man, God damn it. I'm trying to think of dates I went on. I don't know. This wasn't. I guess this was kind of planned. Me and this girl who I was seeing, we planned on going to the sex club. So before we met and we stopped off at this place and we had like wine and we drank and hung out and talked a little bit and got a little loose. And then we went to the sex club and we started on like the main floor where there's just a bar and a hot tub. And you get in the hot tub and everyone's naked. And we go into the pool, what's the heated pool. And we're just like kind of hanging out and touching and getting a little closer. And then we went into like the ballroom and we're like we didn't go to the ballroom right away. We went to the dungeon first and just kind of like checked out the dungeon and like hooked up on like the different things. We like tried out the glory hole and stuff. And then we went into the ballroom and we fucked in there. But then a bunch of people were watching us and it was a little bit uncomfortable. So then we went upstairs where only couples or single women can go. And we fucked up there for like hours. And there's even like this room that is like, it's like a half a Volkswagen van. So it's like very 70s theme and I have a big afro. So it very played into it. It was like great. And so then we fucked in there a bunch and then we left. And I feel like we got food on the way home. And we went back to her place and we fucked again. And then the next day we fucked a ton too because I took a Viagra pill because I knew we were going to be fucking a whole bunch. That's probably the most romantic date.
I need a cigarette after that story.
It's pretty good, right?
I mean,
if you're ever in Toronto, it's Oasis Aqua Lounge. It's a great place. It's lots of fun.
Aqua Lounge?
Oasis Aqua Lounge. It's like a nudist place, but also like very cool. Yeah. And you can fuck in there a bunch. They have a sauna.
All right. Wow. That is a story I've never heard before.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Well, I'd have you back on a second date. I'm sure that you don't. Do you hear that often?
Oh, all the time. I'm the best.
I mean, they want to marry you.
I'm so much fun.
I guess the question is, do you want to go on a second date again?
Well, I barely got to know you. So, I mean, maybe if we text a little more, we'll see.
Turn your red receipts on.
No. You're not getting that.
Well, you only had one red flag, and that's that your friends are really fucking aggressive.
Not all of them. Just a couple of the boys are a little loose.
A little loose. Okay, fine, fair. Where can people find you?
You can find me on all platforms at Che Durena. That's CHEDURENA. CheDurena.com for all ticket and tour dates. Remember the Wilbur in Boston on January 12th. That's going to be a big show. And if you want to find me on Twitch or Kick for any gaming content, it's Little Dinky News.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'll have to tune into that too.
Check it out.
Cool. Well, thanks for coming on. Thank you guys for watching another fabulous episode. We'll see you next time.
First date, baby. Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?
Just say you're ready.
Delete my number.
First date.
Your parents are your roommates?
First date.
This week on First Date with Lauren Compton.
Who am I, RuPaul? What the hell is going on here? Girl with a pierced clitoris. I didn't like that.
Yikes!
I'm not a fan.
How long do you wait until you say I love you in a relationship?
The normal time would be the first time they let me do anal.
I feel like we have a really authentic connection.
So authentic, guys.
So
do you feel this?
Just fuck you, Sam.
What?
I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
Welcome back to another episode of First Date. You may know my guest today from his podcast, We Might Be Drunk, or his latest Netflix stand-up special, Same Time Tomorrow. He is on the Class Act Tour, and he's going to be performing at Madison Square Garden, November 4th. Oh my gosh, help me welcome Sam Morrill.
Hey, thanks for having me. Oh, shit.
We've got an audience.
I love it.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for coming on my show.
Yeah.
So this
cool.
is, I'm going to ask you a ton of dating questions. I've got a menu here.
Okay.
I've got appetizer questions, main course questions, and then a dessert question at the end to sweeten things up. Let's go ahead and get into some appetizer questions.
Okay.
I always like to ask if you have a safe word.
A safe for, like, stop it?
Yeah.
I never have, no.
No? Well, why start now?
I've definitely thought about having we have if you do this in a relationship where you have a safe word when you're fighting.
I just say stop.
I think it's like funny to just be you're screaming at each other and you're like pineapple and you're like we're fucking idiots.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have to realize how stupid the fight is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pineapple is a common safe word.
Yeah, because it's a silly word.
Yeah.
Like walla walla. Like there's certain words you're like that's stupid. That's a fun word.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
might also point out red flags and green flags.
Okay.
Before I point them out, though, do you think you have any red flags?
Vanity is tough for me.
Mm-hmm.
What else is like a red flag?
Vanity in what way? Like,
Just like really into oneself.
like narcissistic?
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely what. Yeah, that's one. What else is a red flag? I mean, rude to people is a red flag for sure.
Mm-hmm. Are you ever rude to people? Or are these red flags
only if they
to
deserve
you?
it. No, I'm rude to people if they deserve it. Absolutely, I'm confrontational. New Yorkers are confrontational.
Yeah?
So I will, if someone's out of line, I'll say some shit.
Yeah?
But I won't. But I will never do it to someone who's not, doesn't deserve it.
Yeah. Have you ever been on a date and needed an exit strategy?
Yeah, absolutely.
What's your exit strategy?
It's like, well, it's been a really nice night. I think you just kind of
Call it?
Well, you ever meet like a crazy a person who likes your stuff and they're a little nuts? You kind of end it the same way where you're like, well, it's been great talking to you.
Have you ever gone on a date with a fan?
I don't know about. I've gone out with people. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not a saint. I've definitely met people who have like slid into my DMs in my life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
What about someone that comes to a show?
Yeah, it's happened. I'm not one of those comics who's on stage like eyeing it. I know people like that, and I'm like, no, I'm focused on my shit. But yeah, I've met people who are at the show for sure. But you don't make a habit out of it. You have one bad one, and you're like, let's not do that again. I think, it's like you have one bad one to the point where you're like, this was not, this is not healthy.
Yeah.
It's better to meet on equal. If you're trying to find something meaningful, it's better to meet on equal, on equal playing field. But look, if you're trying to get laid, sometimes, it's gonna cut. It's gonna cut down on some of the waiting time for sure.
Do you have a celebrity crush?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a celebrity crush. There's definitely like famous people where I'm like, she's hot, but they're famous. They should be hot.
Yeah.
How about you? Do you have a celebrity crush?
I really like Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, he's fucking hot.
He's a cutie.
He's like a hot guy.
Yeah.
And he seems nice. Like,
and
I bet he'd like.
romantic. And he's like a man.
Yeah, well, he's got the Wolverine thing going, but then he's also like a song and dance man. So he's goes to the gym, but he's also, he would fuck you and cuddle you afterwards for sure. And he would probably cook you an omelet.
See, you see me.
While singing the Music Man.
For sure.
Yeah, he's legit.
Multifaceted.
I don't know if I have like a celebrity crush. I think there's people who I'll give you one. I'd say like 2005 Mariska Hargitay, SVU.
What?
Detective Benson. You guys know who I'm talking about, right? You guys know?
A detective?
No, she was on Law and Order. She's still on Law and Order, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, when she back when she was like prime Mariska Hargitay.
Oh.
Yeah, for sure.
She's like a skinny Jennifer Coolidge.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so.
You just don't like Jennifer Coolidge.
No, I do. I do. I just don't think they look. I do like Jennifer Coolidge.
I love her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who else. But she was also such a damn dedicated detective that helped.
Yeah.
Like the fact that she cared so much about the cases, I'm like,
The commitment.
you gotta show respect.
Yeah.
Like not only did she like find the rapists, but she fucking, she put in work. It meant a lot to her.
Yeah.
I'd be like, she's working hard. She deserves a good fuck. I love Mariska for that. Yeah.
Do you cook at all?
I cook, but I'm not. Basics, like I've done like, all right, like I can make easy stuff. COVID helped me actually, because I would just like watch my mom cook, so you like pick up on stuff. But I'm not like I'm not like a cook. I watch the Food Network. I'm like, these motherfuckers can cook. So I would never say I can cook, but I'm like, yeah, I made a chicken cutlet for a girl I'm dating the other night, and she was like, this is fucking good. And I was like, I like to undersell it because then if it's good, they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So I did that. I mean, it's easy to cook these days. You just follow orders.
The recipe.
Like a Nazi in the 1940s. You just follow orders. No, you just go to the recipe online and you're like, this is pretty easy this is what you do.
Yeah. If you had, is the chicken cutlet your go-to meal to
No,
impress?
I made a steak the other night. I'll make pasta's pretty easy because you just throw shit in there. Mm-hmm. During COVID, I was doing a lot of like things I could throw in the fridge just so I wouldn't have to think about it. So yeah, a lot of like chili, stuff like the turkey chili, veggie chili, pastas, so yeah, I like cooking, but I'm a New Yorker. I'm on the move always, so I go out a lot too.
Where do you like to go?
I'll eat anything.
What do you like to take a girl to for a date?
First date, Indian.
Indian food?
No, I was kidding. No, I think that's a horrible first. No, that's a dicey first date.
I mean, that's like a bathroom ender. Kind of cornering her.
No, food. Women love sushi. That's an easy one. Italian's always good. Italian, I feel like there's always they're like dimly lit and they're kind of romantic Italian places. What else? I like.
Are you a fancy fine dining kind of dater?
I actually fucking hate fine dining.
Do you?
I like good food, but I did a fine dining place where they're like, I hate the ritual of explaining courses to you. I hate where they're like, this next dish. I'm like, I know how food works. You don't need to break this down for me. This next dish was this crab was raised to be a violinist, and you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's not a thing. But yeah, I don't like that. I also don't like little portions, so that's like, I hate the idea of like 9 little courses over 13 hours. I hate that. But I'll do like, if it's just good food, I like getting. I don't mind like tapas type thing where you get a bunch of stuff, but I hate like. The
tasting
ritual
menus.
I hate it. I hate it. I long-winded went to tasting menus.
I
suck.
love tasting menus.
I hate it.
I like it because if you don't like something, you just go on to the next.
But you could do that with any food.
Well, not if you go to like some fancy Italian restaurant. You get one pasta, and if you don't like that pasta, you're fucked.
Yeah, but you know what you're getting. You don't know pasta at this point. How long have you been alive?
Well,
you don't like pasta with red sauce. You know what it tastes like.
Yeah, but I have priorities.
Yeah.
Standards.
I don't know. I'll roll the dice on a meal. Like if this could be great and I've never had it, I do want to try stuff. So yeah. I will experiment.
What's your biggest deal breaker?
Deal breaker? That's a tough one. I would say just like unpleasant. Like if you just suck.
I think that's pretty common.
Yeah, if someone's just like unbearable.
They just suck?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like bad dates I've been on. I mean, boring is tough. Mm-hmm. Boring is tough. I think little things kind of like freak me out. So like, I guess I'm like kind of prudish. Like I'm down to have sex on the first date if I'm on a first date, but I'm also
guy.
I'm a guy, but like little stuff. I'm a guy.
You're a guy.
I'm a man. But. I don't like girl with a pierced clitoris. I didn't like that.
Yikes!
I'm not a fan. I also don't like not knowing, and then you're like, it's like opening a birthday gift, and you're like,
yeah.
I don't want that. Socks.
What about nipple piercings?
I don't like surprise piercings. They just kind of like make me like, ugh. Like it's not a thing I can really explain, except I'm like, I don't like it.
I mean, you also have to like have, to go into a piercing parlor. And just spread your legs wide open.
I know.
And be like, pierce my pussy.
Yeah. That's fucked up, right? And also you have to, it's also funny. Do you think those people ever make a guy wait like a really long time?
I don't know. I just find myself squeezing my legs together so tight right now. I'm just like, oh.
I'm losing. I've done that on dates before though when I've been like, ooh, I remember I matched with a girl on a dating app years ago and then we text once or twice, and she sent me, just before we even met, she just sent me a nude of herself, and it was pierced nipples, and I was like, not Yikes. For me. Also, just the aggressive nude. I want to work for it a little bit.
Yeah.
If it's just handed to you, you're just kind of like, I mean, what's the point?
Yeah. I'm going to go on to main course questions now.
Okay.
How long do you wait until you say I love you in a relationship?
I don't have a rule. I think you just feel it or you don't. I guess the normal time would be the first time they let me do anal. I'm kidding. No, I don't. No, I'm not. I think, no, there's no rule. I think it's like you feel it or you don't. I don't think there's like, it's been 3 weeks, it's been 3 months. I think you do it when you're like, I love this person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How often do you usually feel it in the beginning of a relationship? If you're like really into someone? Or does it take a while to get there?
I think there's a chemical thing that takes over where you're like, wow, I feel that. Yeah, there's something for sure when you're into someone, but you have to be careful how much of that is lust and how much is, really, I love this person.
Well, how do you know the difference?
Well, if the person's just really hot versus if they're, they have something more than that. If they're really, interesting and cool and smart and funny is big for me. Like clever, witty, a good banter. I like, I get this sometimes on dates. If the girl knows I'm a comic, she'll try to like out funny me, and I'm not trying to be funny, but she's just like trying to like, I'm like, gotcha. Like a girl just negging you. And you're just like, all right. I know how this works. I'm familiar with what you're doing, but I'm not a huge fan of that.
I would think that girls would be more shy dating a male comic.
You would think so. I think female comics probably get it even worse though, because I think men feel they have to be funny.
Yeah.
So I think there's like an intimidation factor that happens with a female comedian where like I've close friends who are female comics and they will tell me like the guys just are like, they're not comfortable not being the funnier one. And if you're dating a female comic, you are probably going to be the less funny one.
Yeah. Do you play video games at all?
No, I used to when I was younger, but it was more like I got home drunk and I'm playing like NBA 2K at the end of the night, but I'm not, it's tough for me with video games because I feel like it melts my brain a little bit and I want to be in like, I want to be able to write a joke usually every day, at least come up with something funny every day. Mm-hmm. And it's hard for me to write after video games. I feel like it kind of numbs my brain a little.
I think that's fair to say.
So I'm not a big, but if I were to play them, I like sports. Would I play with like my friends? We do a tour bus, so we'd play a little NBA and NHL on the tour bus, just like, hanging out, having a drink. But
You're not addicted to them.
No, I don't even think I have the consoles, but they don't even work. I got them during COVID because I was like, this will be a fun thing to, but then after COVID, you're like, oh no, we're not all going to die. I have to get back to my life. So
we're going back to the real world.
Yeah.
When you date a girl, do you like to bring her back to your house? Or do you like do girls take you to their house? I've always thought this was so weird.
It depends. I like my place a lot, so I do. And I also have a sick setup where like I have a couch that like it's electric, so it can recline and the legs can shoot up with a button, which I think is pretty badass, and it's leather, so I like my setup. I also the same thing with my bed is also automatic, so it's pretty cool. So if you want to watch a show, we can do the or lift the legs up. It's pretty badass.
You're ready to retire, is what you're saying.
I'm pretty much a man who lives in New York, but who really in his heart is in Florida. No, I love the setup. So the problem on a one-night stand with your place is they have to want to leave. And sometimes with a one-night stand, if it's over, I'm pretty good at feeling where I'm not wanted, so I know it'd be like, okay, well, it's been great. But sometimes people will like overstay, and you're kind of like, all right, I guess we're still doing this. It's 4 p.m. the next day. Kind of had plans, but,
Do you find it hard to like escape a situation like that?
Yeah, if the person doesn't read social cues,
Yeah.
you have to be like, what kind of person can't read social cues, And then you're like, well, it's the person who fucked me on a first date, I guess. So.
Not indulging this time of year is honestly a crime. And you know me, I'm not one to pass up something delicious. But there are those nights after holiday fun when I really need a nourishing dinner made with real ingredients. Thankfully, with Daily Harvest, I'm getting the best of both worlds. Daily Harvest helps me keep my stomach and freezer full by delivering my favorite fruit and veggie packed meals right to my door. And with little time on the calendar between holiday feasts and parties, I get easy to prep options for other times of the day too, like smoothies, harvest bowls, and soups. With Daily Harvest, I never have to think about what to cook. I can skip the shopping, chopping, and cleaning. I travel so much that sometimes it's just hard for me to go grocery shopping and make a really good home-cooked meal. But Daily Harvest really helps me take care of that. Get the best of both worlds with Daily Harvest. Go to dailyharvest.com/date to get up to $65 off your first box. That's dailyharvest.com/date for up to $65 off your first box. dailyharvest.com/date.
I haven't gone on a date in a while. I'm seeing someone now, but I was definitely like a serial dater when I was single because I was just bored and it was like something to do. And on a Wednesday, I would just be like, well, what else? I would do a couple sets, but then that was also the problem though. When you go on a bad date, you feel like you lose a night, and I'm not home that often. So the problem is, okay, I got 4 nights in the city this week. Say I go on a bad date on one of them, 25% of this week was a failure at home, like a bad night. So yeah, you kind of have to get a more careful vetting process when you're going through those, those dating app questions,
Yeah. What would your bio on your dating app profile be?
I think it's a tall, lanky Jew. I think that was it. Yeah. They want to know more they can ask.
You can't just have like a self-description.
What are you supposed to say?
Something funny. You're a comic. You're supposed to have like some
They all
clever
laughed
thing.
at that.
Well, they're men.
Oh, okay. What does yours say? Give me an
I don't
example.
have one.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. How honest are we looking for?
I could never do dating apps because I kept getting deleted because people thought I was catfishing.
Why?
But they'd be like, oh, this isn't like a real, Lauren's not on an actual Hinge.
Really?
And so then I'd get people that would message me and they'd be like, you're a fucking sick fuck sitting behind the computer pretending to be Lauren.
Damn.
And I'm like, Jesus, dude. I'm like, it's me.
Damn, I think that means you're attractive because I never got that ever. I think they were like, you're definitely real.
I don't know. But you're famous, so people could be thinking that you're a catfish
I'm semi.
too.
I mean, no, I get an occasional people like, are you really on here? But I also, I didn't get it that often, really. People believe that. I think a guy is more believable on those things than a woman. I think dudes more think they're going to get duped than women for some reason.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've met up with women on those things where they do not look like their pictures, where I'm just like, you took these 10 years ago.
Probably more often than not, I would think.
Yeah. Dan Natterman is a New York comedian. Used to have a joke saying, I want a picture of you holding today's paper. I think about that all the time. I mean, that's people do. It's always like the best picture ever taken of you. Mm-hmm. Or at least you think. And I was told I picked bad pictures of myself because they'd show up and be like, oh, I thought you'd look worse. So I guess I was just picking shitty pictures.
Well, that's kind of like your cooking, though. You
undersell,
and then when you show up, they're like, oh.
Well, you said I was tall when you saw me, but I get
did.
apparently on Wikipedia it says I'm 5'10" because I've gone on dates where women are like, I thought you'd be shorter. But I'm 6'3", but women are like, I thought you'd be 5'10". So I guess Wikipedia is underselling me, which is great.
Cock blocking the shit out of you, dude.
Cock blocking me or underselling me because I guess they're happy to get an extra 5 inches.
That might be your vibe.
Yeah.
The undersell.
Yeah.
And
maybe.
then you just show up.
That's a good way to approach life is to put the expectations right down here. Mm-hmm. And then like if you do well, they're like, wow, that was good.
Impressive.
Yeah. If I ever open a restaurant, I'd be like, this food fucking sucks. And then you come by and they're like, that wasn't horrible. I'm like, there you go.
Undersell.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
That's a good little motto.
Yeah, I try.
That could be your bio in your dating profile.
What, undersell? I should say like, look, I'm not that great, in parentheses, but I'll probably be better than that, right?
There you go.
Yeah,
You're
sell
welcome.
it up.
I'm helping you.
Sure.
How do you feel about girls when they get spray tans?
I have no problem with that. As long as it's not like horrible. As long as it's not noticeably terrible. I mean, it's healthier than a real tan, I guess, right?
Yeah.
A little fake. I mean, everyone uses all women use like lotions and creams and shit, right? So
not all of them.
No?
No, there's some that have like a smell. I can't stand the smell of like tanning stuff.
I don't know what it smells like, but I guess it hasn't been a problem, but
yeah. Or you just haven't dated a girl that does it.
Right.
How do you feel if a girl asks you to wax your chest?
Okay, so a girl in college did that to me.
What?
I was so young and stupid that I did it. I'm pretty hairy, and I remember her being like, she was like a waspy woman who was just like, God, you're so hairy. I wish you would just like shave your chest. And I was like, really? And this was before the body empowerment movement, I guess. So I went along with it. And I was like, instead of having like a cool male role model in my mind, like Burt Reynolds, who would pose fucking in Playgirl hairy as shit, this guy's showing his hairy beanbag to women across the country. And I'm like, I guess I should shave my chest. So, yeah, she shaved me. And I remember there's like a picture of me shaved. And I was like, what was I doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't believe I did it.
Have you waxed it though?
No, I haven't.
Because I've never in my life heard of a girl try to like make a guy wax his shit. It just sounds so painful.
Yeah, I mean, there's that 40-year-old virgin scene, right? Where you're like,
that's what you think of.
Yeah, no, I would never wax.
But you've shaved. So
Yeah.
you've done it.
I've done
You're
it.
a victim to the cause.
I shouldn't have done it. I should have embraced. You need male role models who, like, I didn't have that, like, but I guess I hadn't seen enough old movies where dudes like, you know, Jimmy Caan or Tom Selleck would just take their shirt off and you're like, oh, you can be a hairy dude.
Yeah.
I think there was a moment in the 90s where everyone, or like the early aughts, where every dude like who would be shirtless was like, it's like Brad Pitt body. And you're like, all right, well, that's not fucking attainable anyway. So why am I worried about this? No, I think you should just be accepting of who you are to a degree.
Yeah.
I think it's like it's gross and let it go. But if that's who you are, like it's weird for me to not have hair on my chest because I have hairy legs too. So it's like you're just walking around with the top half bare, and I'm like, well, you forgot a big part of me. But then you become the dude who's shaving your whole body. I'm like, what the fuck? Who am I, RuPaul? What the hell is going on here? So
Let's say you went on a date with a girl and she told you she was a virgin. Would that be a turn on or a turn off?
It'd be a turn off, I think.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of pressure there, and I mean, how old is this woman? I'm 37. Like, I'm going out with a woman my age who's a virgin. There's some shit going on there. And if not, then she's super young, which I don't want either. So I think either way, it's not,
Yeah, not your vibe.
Would you want to date a virgin?
No.
No.
But I wouldn't mind it.
Really?
I would find it like a challenge. Because
I think the other people found it a challenge.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I would be curious to see what happened.
Yeah,
I don't think I would date the person though, and I would definitely be afraid of the strings attached.
I mean, I'll put it this way. No one wants to think about your current partner's exes. No one wants to like run down that list.
Yeah.
I think it's always crazy when people are like, give me the list. Like, that's insane to me. But it is tough also. I've dated people in like show business and they're like, tell me everyone that I might run into that you fucked. And I'm just like, well, that's not fun either. I don't like that. This isn't a fun game for any of us.
Yeah. But I definitely prefer a guy that has experience,
Sure.
For sure. Don't waste my time.
Yeah.
I don't need to teach you a lesson, dude.
Yeah, no, that's the other thing is like to be someone's first, it's like you're molding them. There's something kind of gross, like groomery about that, even if they're an adult.
It's like the clitoris piercing thing. It's just.
It was a shocker for me. I remember asking her, and I was like, "Do you have a pierced clitoris?" And she was like, "Yes." And I was like, it was like one of the things where I was like, first off, I can't believe I said that out loud, and second off, I can't believe you were just like, like that's it. Like this is like a shocking revelation to me. I don't know.
Yeah, it's rather stunning.
Yeah.
Ugh, I don't.
Not my thing.
No, not my thing.
I apologize to any listeners with pierced clitorises, but it's just not.
No.
There should be like a fucking, like it's just too insane to see like underwear off, pierced. There needs to be like a preview where like I know what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just sounds like it just really hurts.
Yeah, maybe.
What if a girl doesn't have any social media? Is that a red flag?
No, I think she's probably healthier and better off. I mean, I've met people like that. I've gone on dates with people like, I know you're a comedian, but I haven't really seen your stuff because I'm off social media. And I'm like, great.
Yeah.
No, I think that's probably, you're better off and you're healthier. And I've gone the other way with like the people that are like mad you don't post about them. And I'm kind of like, this is not this is like a business thing. It's like for my stand-up, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Then once you start doing that, then it's like the whole public thing is tough. It's sticky. It's complicated.
Yeah. What if it was your girlfriend's birthday and she wanted you to get a pedicure with her? Would you do it?
Jeez. A pedicure? I would say no out of respect for whatever woman had to do that for me because my toenails are so gross. I look like I could catch salmon with these fucking toes.
Then you might be the perfect person to
Really?
need one.
Look, if it's your birthday, I'll do whatever. I mean, I'd probably do it for the birthday. But like, also, here's my thing. Like, why are you making me do that on your? Like, I'm not gonna make you do shit you hate on your birthday.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm not. I just think that's kind of selfish. Like, I hate this whole thing. It's my birthday. Okay, who gives a fuck? It's a day. We'll do a nice thing. I hate the whole.
Sam, it's a red flag.
What is?
You can't think that it's just a fucking day.
Really?
Yeah.
No, like I'll set up a nice thing. I'll get you a nice gift. We'll do a good dinner and stuff. But the idea of like, why is your birthday? Why does it mean I have to do something that I don't want to do?
Well, I love that we have a red flag and a green flag here because you should see. But I'm such a big birthday person. I'm
Really?
one of those. I'm one of those bitches.
Yeah.
That really cares about my
That's
birthday. But it's not that tough, Sam.
Well, on my birthday, I'm not going to be like, why don't you watch me fucking, I don't know. I can't think of anything you'll hate. I think maybe I'm just fucking cooler than most chicks. I don't know. Because you're like, get a pedicure with me. And I'm like, you want to go see a fucking Knicks game or something courtside? That's amazing. No
That
woman's
is
going to
really
hate.
cool.
That's what I mean. So I'm not going to do
That's
anything.
how you ruin basketball for someone, by the way.
That's true.
You know, the first time I went and saw a basketball game, it was courtside, and it was like the Warriors, like some special ceremony game, 10th, 100th anniversary. I don't know what the thing it was. I don't.
Well, it sounds like a wasted courtside ticket right here. I don't even know what was happening. All I know is I was front row for the greatest basketball team.
It was some big deal.
Yeah.
There was fireworks.
Yeah.
Everyone was accepting trophies. There were children on ladders accepting trophies. I don't know what it was. It was like some weird charity. But I was just like, wow, this is so cool. Like, and since then, like, unless it's that level.
It's tough. But I will say this. I just don't understand the idea of like your birthday being so, like, why don't you do that with your friend and then we'll do something, because I'm not going to be fun to do that with.
Yeah.
I mean, as I said, I would probably do it, but I'd be a little annoyed.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it's tough. If I love you, I want to make you happy, but I'm also like, would I love someone who's that big of a fucking idiot? It's tough. It's complicated. I don't know. It's tough.
What's the longest relationship you've ever had?
I think like 2.5 years, but they're always on and off. There's always multiple breakups.
Why?
Because it always takes me a few.
Breakups?
Yeah.
To come around?
Well, I can't really. I'm terrible at breaking up with people, so it usually is the other person has to do it, and then I think I'm a pretty good boyfriend. But what happens is like they're not happy for some reason. They break up with me, and then they go back out in the wild, and they're like, "Oh, he was cool," and then they come back to me, and then they're like, "Oh no, he fucking sucks." I think it's that weird back and forth, you know.
But so you're not good at breaking up with people, so you make them do it.
Yeah.
And so
I load the gun, they pull the trigger, basically.
So you do that by being shitty.
I'm not shitty on myself, and I think they don't.
You shut down?
I'm not good for them for whatever reason, but I think they paint, when you have a breakup, you know, at the time you're angry, and then there's some distance, and you're like, oh, I miss him, and you come back, and you're like, oh, no, fuck that guy, you know? I think that's how it happens, you know?
I dated a guy that couldn't break up with me to save his life. And I became a shitty person. And I was just like, this guy, like, won't... And I'm the same way. Like, I have a hard time leaving you unless you cheat on me.
Abandonment issues?
I have all kinds of issues.
Yeah.
I'm the front row, courtside. I have so many tickets have been wasted on me. It's unbelievable. I just don't... I can't break up with people and I become a shitty person. It's a red flag for me. I'll go ahead and just name it. I try to make you, like, leave me.
Right.
What if two people like us got together and then we could never leave each other?
I think that either is terrible or it works, right?
Yeah, we either get married for life.
I've been with those people, though. I've been in those relationships where it's like they clearly want out, but they can't do it either. And you're just like, well, now we're just in hell.
Yeah.
this is just terrible, you know?
Have you ever just left and been like, we should just be friends?
Yeah, but it's tough. I mean, I've been in those. There's a couple where I'm like, it would have been nice to have been friends, but it's complicated because then you have the conversation like, would you be okay doing this, or do you think you would still maybe have feelings? And I think it's one of the people I think is always either still wounded or still has feelings. It's very rare that you can just go to. I know people who are just like friends with exes, and I'm like, that's fucking weird to me.
Yeah.
But it is also weird to be like, that's your best friend, and then you go to nothing. I don't think anything about it is normal.
Yeah, that is weird to think about, right?
You hang out every day, and then it's just like, oh, bye forever. That's fucking weird.
That is weird.
Right?
Yeah.
Every day, every night, you sleep next to them, and then all of a sudden you're just like, we're never going to speak again.
Oh,
it's weird.
No.
No, I'm really bad at breakups, and I mean, I've kept so many toxic people in my life.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking master of toxic. My biological father was like, I kept him in my life, and it was just literally at a certain point you're just like, oh, this explains a lot of my dating habits, I think.
Yeah. I feel like we have a really authentic connection.
So authentic, guys.
So
Do you feel this?
Just fuck you, Sam.
What?
What's the sweetest thing you've ever done for someone?
Fuck, the sweetest. This is a tough one because it feels like I'm
so much anger in that.
Well, I know.
We're the toxic kind of people that would never break up. I'd be like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get angry.
I think.
Apologize.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Sweetest thing I've ever done. This is tough because I feel like whatever. Ooh, what's the sweetest thing I've done? I don't know. That's a tough question.
Are you romantic?
Oh, I don't know.
Have you ever pushed the button for someone so that their legs can rise up? Gone out?
Oh, no, it's connected, so they both go up.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
But that's a good question. Most romantic I've ever done.
You let her pick the movie?
I have, and then I'm just like, this is what you pick?
Sam, I am throwing you so many bones.
I know. No, I've definitely let people pick the movie and then been like, that's a fucking horrible movie.
Okay,
I lose respect. I mean, I'm sorry, Notting Hill is not a good film. I don't mean to be a dick here, but it's just not. I'm losing all the women here.
Not everyone likes Brokeback Mountain either.
That wasn't my first date pick. You want to watch two dudes in the West smooch?
I don't know.
That's not my movie, although it is a good movie.
Okay.
That
is
is a good
wearing
movie.
flannel. I'm just going for what I'm looking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Sweetest thing ever.
She's going to tell me I look like Brokeback Mountain. This is perfect.
This is the dessert question for any
Hold
of
on,
us
this is the Jake Gyllenhaal on the side of a highway attire.
All you're missing is the cowboy hat.
I'm in the South. I should have rocked one.
I know. Next time I'll have one waiting for you.
Damn it.
So you don't know of the sweetest thing you've ever done?
The sweetest thing I've ever
Traveling
done.
with a girl.
Yeah, I traveled with a girl recently. I think that's romantic.
I'm literally just feeding you your own answers.
You know what? Yeah, traveling Greece. That was pretty romantic.
Okay.
Yeah, that was good.
I like that.
Yeah.
Do girls ever do sweet things for you?
Yeah, the girl I'm dating now, she got me some nice gifts for my birthday, and she threw a surprise party for my birthday this year with a shitload of comedians. So that was very
that is
thoughtful.
cute.
Yeah, that was nice. I thought we were going to dinner, and I just walked in, and it was like Stavros and Ari Shafir and
So what you're
Gary
saying is she
Veter
went through your phone?
Richard. No, she conspired it with Gary Veter, who tours with me. So they put it together. No, she didn't go through my phone.
Damn, I was trying to
Oh my
like
God,
catch her.
that's a fucking.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, I don't think the shit I have is that bad on me. I say, oof, I don't know. I'm thinking what she would find that would upset her. I don't know. It's mostly like, I think she thought, she's been on my Explore page before, and I think she thought she was going to bust me with like asses on my page, but my Explore page is mostly dudes eating sandwiches or cutting meat. That's like my TikTok is just dudes like biting into a sandwich and being like, that's a good fucking sandwich. That's like my whole Explore page. So it's like that and basketball so I'm not, she's not going to find really bad shit. I mean, there's porn, but it's like pretty standard porn.
Yeah, everyone has porn.
Everyone's got porn.
Yeah, it's nothing special anymore. The internet.
Porn on the phone is really the way to do it now, just for efficiency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I could have you on here forever. The chemistry is just
could've
wildly hot.
Now she's being sarcastic. There was a good energy though.
There was a great energy.
Yeah.
Can't wait to have it back. Sam, thanks for coming on my show.
Thank you.
Good luck at Madison Square Garden.
I
Break
can't
a
wait.
leg.
Thank you.
I'm being very serious. I really
I
enjoyed
can't
your
tell
company.
now. It feels hostile. Your
Well,
energy.
no. Maybe next time you'll come on here and get a pedicure with me.
You're gonna see my toes and you're gonna be like, get some fucking socks on those.
Wait till you see my toes.
Really?
Yep. Sam, we'll see you later. I'm trying to be so nice to you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of First Date. We'll see you next time.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?
Just say you're ready.
Delete my number.
First date.
Your parents are your roommates?
First date.
And this week on First Date with Lauren Compton, do you have to keep it quiet when you have sex, though, since you have roommates?
We don't.
Did you guys bang on the first date?
I touched her.
You don't have to go into
Okay.
Why is it embarrassing?
Because you got something in your butthole.
I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
And we're back to another fun episode of First Date. My guest today is a Kill Tony regular. He's opened up for Joe Rogan and Tony Hinchcliffe. During his Kill Tony appearances, he's usually roasted for his dating life, but he has a girlfriend now. He was previously a serial dater. Let's welcome Hans Kim.
Thank you.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Martini glasses.
I know. Is this your first martini ever?
I think so. It's one of my first. These glasses are so easy to spill things in.
Well, you have to focus.
Yes.
Or
it's
drink
for high
really,
class.
really fast.
Ooh.
Chug. It's like college on this show.
That's how you show those upper class hoity-toity people that you're better than them.
Right? If you want to be better than them too, you can go to store.ymh.com and buy your ymhstudios.com. So this show, I'm going to ask you a bunch of dating questions.
Ooh.
I've
I'm
got a
good at
menu
this.
here. I have appetizer questions.
Ooh.
Do you need a safe word?
Yes.
What's your safe word?
Flabbergasted.
Okay.
It's
We'll
hard
do
to
it.
say with a gag in your mouth, but
We can get you a gag ball.
yes. That's how I like to do my dates.
With a gag ball?
Yeah.
I'm flabbergasted.
That way the woman can do all the talking, like they should.
Oh, really? Most men want the woman to shut the fuck up, but you just like to hear her talk.
Yeah, I got to do what I can to put it in.
So you have a girlfriend now. That's
Oh,
exciting.
yes. Hello. Hey, sweetie.
How long have you guys been together?
5 months.
Do you love her?
Yes.
A lot?
Yes.
Enough to not cheat on her?
Yeah. Way more. I passed the minimum threshold for that.
Yeah? How'd you guys meet?
After a show, I was headlining the Vulcan, and then
Oh,
she
you
came
used
up.
your stardom.
I was being a star, and then she came up to me.
And it was it just fireworks?
Yeah, I guess so. It was pretty good.
Yeah?
I was actually, I had to go away on vacation and for a show to Hawaii, and then I came back, and then she gave me her number, and then after I came back, then we started hitting it off.
Where did you guys go on your first date?
She came to my house.
Did you guys bang on the first date?
We were sexual, but we didn't have sex.
Okay.
We made out. I touched her.
You don't have to go into
Okay.
You enjoyed yourself.
Yes.
You guys hit it off. And it's been
Yeah.
5 months, so it sounds like it's going well.
It was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great time for me.
What is the key to What is the key to a great relationship for you? What makes it work?
For me, I would say the same level of energy or like going outedness, because I like to go out. We do comedy. We're out all the time. We're hanging out with people. And she is just hot. So she's used to that going out. And because she has a good time going out. Everyone's nice to her. I don't have a great time going out. But then I did comedy and now I enjoy it.
Yeah. Popularity helps.
Yeah.
What's your love language?
Probably acts of service.
Okay. What does she do for you?
She comes to visit me. She buys me Thai food sometimes.
She's your sugar mama.
Yeah, we're pretty even. I think I'm ahead of her in terms of money.
Yeah. Who do you feel should pay on a first date?
The man, usually.
Does she ever try to pay when you guys go out?
Yeah. But like not like for official dinner dates, for like, like a popsicle or some random shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A popsicle.
Yeah, something small or yeah.
Like a coffee.
Yeah. But it evens out roughly. I would say like I pay for like 75 and she pays for 25% of things.
It's very accurate.
Yeah.
What is your favorite thing to do when you guys go out together? What's y'all's thing?
We like to lay in bed or couch, watch TV. We recently watched Titanic and play Settlers of Catan, eat Thai food, and smoke a bunch of weed. She likes to do whippets. We do mushrooms.
Man, whippets are intense.
Yeah. They're a lot. I've been watching her do it a lot. And it's like you can't just like smoke it and then just chill like weed. You gotta like keep doing it.
Yeah, you should probably whip it out of her hand at some point. Those can be kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's not good for your brain.
Yeah, it could really fry it.
Yeah.
But hey, she likes to be on the couch and on the bed, so she's doing something right.
Yeah, I'm keeping her sedated.
Do you cook?
Yes, but not food that she likes.
What do you cook?
I put ribs in the oven and then I eat them.
Is she a vegan?
No, she just thinks it's undercooked and not seasoned.
Oh, well, why don't you just add a little seasoning?
I just don't. It doesn't speak to me. It doesn't.
You're
call
selfish.
to me.
That's a red flag. What do you cook to impress her? Do you ever cook something to impress her?
No,
You selfish dick.
Why? She doesn't cook either. She has TV dinners. She microwaves that for me sometimes.
What is she? 18?
She is a Gen Z. She is
19?
No. She is 25 now.
Okay. Well, I'm not here to roast her.
Yeah, she's lovely.
She is lovely. We like her.
Yes.
Well, how do you relax besides laying on? I guess, do you play video games?
Not really. I play drone simulator now, which is like practice for droning in real life.
Okay.
So I play video games to get better at real life.
Does that work?
Yeah. I mean, not to get laid, but to fly drones. But I do play. I used to play a lot more, but I've recently done just a lot of stand-up comedy, and I play Settlers of Catan online, which is a board game that you can play on the internet. So I don't know if is that better than a video game, or is that worse than a video game to you? I play with my girlfriend.
Oh, well, it's a group activity. I'll let it slide. What do you want to fly drones for?
I love flying. I love being able to fly around and see things and like get awesome videos and get perspectives and see things that I might not be able to, and also to annoy people. Like
Annoy
strangers.
people?
Yeah, people really hate drones.
Do they?
Yeah.
So you're going to fly them around the people that hate drones even more.
Yeah.
That's a red flag, huh?
I like fucking with people.
Do you?
Yeah.
Were you fucked with as a kid?
Yes.
How?
For being Asian.
Oh, people are just jealous you're smarter than them.
That's what I told them.
I think that's the truth. We're gonna move on to some main course questions here.
Okay.
I'll go back to some appetizer questions in a minute, but I want to know some of these things. What is a turn off in bed for you?
A turn off in bed is someone who is like selfish or doesn't consider the other person's needs.
Sexually.
Yeah, or just is unaware of the other person and what they need.
Yeah. So someone who is selfish in bed is like a starfish, right?
I mean,
just
I like
lays
that.
on their back.
I like that, so I think that's very considerate if you do that for me.
Just let you get on top and take control.
Yeah.
I've got a friend for you. Let's say you meet your soulmate. 10 out of 10, it's your soulmate. What can they do to ruin it? She's gorgeous. She talks your ear off, likes to fly drones.
Whoa. It's flying right into my heart.
I just described an AI robot. What can she do to fuck it up?
She can be cold and mean and, just like Cruella de Vil.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a turn off. Someone who's warm and kind. I need a lot of kindness. I feel like I've been really not doing well in the dating game for a while, so I'm just like really adverse to any sort of like meanness or like the thing that I like about my girlfriend is like she chose me and I'm like, wow, she has good taste. So
That's fair.
So yeah, I need someone who's really nice to me. I hope I'm gonna outgrow that because I don't want to just be like, oh, she's nice, because anyone can be nice. But yeah, I'm so far so basic.
Yeah. Well, true colors come through after a while. So if someone pretends to be nice and they're really not deep down, you'll find that out sooner than later.
Yeah, it's a marathon. It comes out eventually.
That's right. Do you still talk to any of your exes?
No.
Have you ever cheated on anyone?
Nope.
Has anyone ever cheated on you?
Yes.
Damn it. What a bunch of bitches.
Yeah.
Did you ever take anyone back?
Yes. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have. But yeah, I broke up and then we got back together, broke up, got back together. It's really messy.
So was she seeing other people in the times of your breakups?
Yeah, and then it kind of lapsed over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That
not a
sucks.
true breakup.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just messy.
Toxic.
And then, yeah. And then your feelings get caught up and you can't just get out of it for some reason.
Yeah. What's the longest relationship you've ever had?
6 months.
So this one's coming up.
Yeah,
Do you
we're about
think
to
it's-
break the record.
Yeah. Do you think it's going to go over 6 months?
Yeah, I think so. I think that we got over a lot of bad things. So, like, if we can get through that, I don't see what can stop us.
Do you feel like Thai food fixes everything?
Yeah, it's so good. It's exotic. So it's like our thing now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really good. And I can eat it every day. It's like, yeah, it's really unique.
Yeah. Is she also Asian?
No, she's white.
And she loves Thai food.
Yeah.
That's green flags. Are you a very clean person?
I am more clean than the average, I would say, but I'm not that clean.
Do you wash your car often?
No, I should though. I have a van, so it's harder.
Yeah.
And it's more about practicality.
Right.
But yeah, I should wash my van. But yeah, it's not that dirty right now. If there's like bird shit on it, like once yesterday I got into an Uber that had bird shit on the handle, and so that you need to wash. If it's anywhere else, it's like a week. But a handle, yeah, especially if you're an Uber.
You obviously still had to, or did you go around?
I just did one of these motions, just
Yeah.
pulled it out.
Do you open the car door for your girlfriend?
No, not this one. It's on a case-by-case basis.
Why not?
Because she's Gen Z. She doesn't care about that stuff. She cares about vapes and whippets.
Let's say you're on a bad date. How do you get out of it?
I just ride it out. I'm just like, Whatever.
You
I'll
don't
waste
go
my
out?
time.
You don't get out of it?
I would rather her just shit on me the whole date.
Oh no. So do you push girls away so that they leave you?
Yes, when it's appropriate.
That's a red flag.
Why? You're supposed
Because
to
you
let
can't
them.
just break up with someone. Why elongate it?
I just want consent before I break up with someone. I just want them to agree to the breakup. Otherwise, I feel bad. So
But what if they say no?
then I reluctantly continue the relationship
Hans,
until she finds someone better.
we have to work on this.
What do you do?
I tell someone I don't want to be with them anymore.
Okay, isn't that selfish?
What? No! If you don't want to be with someone anymore, you have to let them know. Otherwise, you're wasting your time.
But if like in the transitionary time, you know how like you give a 2-week notice for a job?
Uh-huh.
Just be like, hey, I'm not feeling it. And it's like, no, but I want to keep doing it. It's like, okay, but you know, this is my warning.
Okay, so let's... All right, Hans. So let's say that you give a girl a 2-week notice. You're like, this isn't working out. And she says, okay, well, I can get better. I can do these specific things and get better. And then she doesn't get better. Then what do you do?
Then I try to put some stress on the relationship.
And how do you do that?
Be more demanding, not show up as much, have her, have her pay for more food.
Empty her pocketbook. All right. Do you know the names of everyone you've ever slept with?
I mean, I know their names if I saw their face, but as a naming them like right now would be pretty hard.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, there are some people that I don't remember. So I don't remember everyone's names.
Have you ever had a one-night stand?
Yes,
How many one-night stands?
probably like 7.
Have you ever had a threesome?
Yes.
Have you ever had a foursome?
No.
Fun. I've never had a threesome.
Really?
Yeah, that always
just don't
shocks
want
me.
it?
No, I'm too selfish.
Oh, you don't like, what if it's a guy that you don't really like and you're willing to share?
Hans, we have this all backwards, bro. If I don't like the guy, I'm not sleeping with him. And I'm definitely, and then if I do like him, I'm not sharing him. There's
Okay.
no,
So it's all or nothing. It's either we're together forever or I'm not seeing you.
now you see me.
Okay.
That's where I'm at. ZBiotics Pre-Alcohol Probiotic is the world's first genetically engineered probiotic. It was invented by PhD scientists to tackle rough mornings after drinking. Here's how it works. When you drink, alcohol gets converted into a toxic byproduct in the gut. It's this byproduct, not dehydration, that's to blame for your rough next day. ZBiotics produces an enzyme to break this byproduct down. It's designed to work like your liver, but in your gut, where you need it most. Just remember to drink ZBiotics before you drink alcohol. Drink responsibly and get a good night's sleep to feel your best tomorrow. Halloween just passed and I knew I was going to get more than a sugar rush, so I took ZBiotics before I had anything to drink, and I woke up today feeling great. Go to zbiotics.com/date to get 15% off your first order when you use DATE at checkout. You can also sign up for a subscription using my code, so you can stay prepared no matter the time or occasion. ZBiotics is backed with 100% money-back guarantee, so if you're unsatisfied for any reason, they will refund your money, no questions asked. Remember to head to zbiotics.com/date and use the code DATE at checkout for 15% off. Thank you, ZBiotics, for sponsoring this episode. When you go to sleep at night, what do you sleep in?
Boxers and a shirt.
Okay. Does your girlfriend stay the night a lot?
Yes, we spend a lot of nights together.
Is she going to move in?
We're planning on it.
Yeah, maybe that's your 6-month anniversary thing. No.
Elise, that's a lot.
Elise is a lot.
Yeah.
But if you're in love and you're committed and you're clearly never going to break up with her because you're reluctant. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe you could.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to move in with her. It'd save us a lot of gas. But yeah, it hasn't happened yet.
What's the fastest you've gone from meeting someone to having sex?
Probably like an hour.
Was it in the van?
It was in a car, her car, a station wagon.
Okay. Was it after a comedy show?
Yes, these are all after comedy shows. There's
The
no
one
other way.
consistent thing is it's all after comedy shows. What is your relationship? Are you an only child?
No, everyone thinks that.
Well, let's debunk this. How many brothers and sisters do you have?
2 younger sisters.
So you're the older boy.
Yes.
Are you protective?
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten in a fight over them?
No.
Have you've never needed to?
Yeah. They're pretty self-reliant.
Okay. Have they ever protected you? Do they feel protective over you?
Yes.
Have they ever gotten in a fight for you?
They've reported me to the principal or reported someone to the principal for me.
The principal.
Yeah, or a teacher.
Are
'Cause
they more protective over you than you are over them?
No. They don't really fuck with me anymore. But
Oh, I see.
yeah, they're over there. They're doing their own thing. They're adults. They can call the police.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You're busy.
when I was in like 2nd grade, some girl was like, "That Chinese boy is so funny," and then my sister was like, "Actually, he's Korean," and I'm super offended. And she reported that girl to the principal for racism. But I didn't even notice. I was like, "Hey, she thinks I'm funny. Hell yeah."
What's your type?
Soccer girls, ponytail, Mia Hamm, slightly brown.
Like tan?
Yeah.
Am I
and
tan?
They're always running away from me. Nope. Are you trying to be?
Yeah.
Well,
Try harder?
You need to get your money back. Why do you want to be tan? White is right.
Because I mean, I'm trying to be golden if you want to be specific.
You want to be bronzed?
Yeah. I want to look like sun-kissed.
I mean, that's not necessary for a lot of guys. I think a lot of guys love the blonde Aryan thing.
Okay. Are you more into tits or ass?
Ass.
Okay. What if your soulmate only has big tits and no ass?
I love a small booty.
Oh, you like small butts?
Yes.
Okay, so
I like medium butts. I don't like big butts.
yeah,
I'm into
medium to small.
Yeah. Medium to small. Yeah. I love getting my hand all the way around it.
Yeah. Are you
Yeah.
into anal?
I like what it means, but I'm not into the sensation as much.
What does it mean? What does anal mean?
It means you're willing to be embarrassed by me.
Oh my goodness. Why is it embarrassing?
Because you got something in your butthole.
Oh my goodness, if you don't write about this, man, that's so funny. I'm glad I taped my boobs in. I'm doing way too much movement for this one. Okay. Would you ever let a girl peg you?
Maybe after 5 years. When we're together for a long time. I'm not against it.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not scared?
Yeah, that way I know for sure if I'm gay or not.
You're gonna wait 5 years to find that out?
Yeah, you gotta make them wait.
Why wait though? Why 5 years?
Because I don't want someone to just fuck my butthole and then just be like, what a loser, bye.
You want someone to fuck your butthole and be like, damn, this is the right choice.
Yeah, I'm sticking with this guy.
Yeah.
Whether it goes good or not.
Okay.
Like, what if I start crying?
What if you start crying?
Then they're like, ooh, this guy's a bitch. and they might leave me. But if I'm together with her for 5 years, she'll be like, "Oh, he's crying. Oh, that's kind of uncomfortable. But let's focus on other things." Like they'll just. The sunken cost fallacy. You got them by the balls.
How do you feel about condoms?
I think that they're an outdated technology.
Uh-huh.
I think we have other ways of maintaining, not having a baby and getting rid of STDs.
Yeah.
All the worst STDs are, curable now anyways.
Are they?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I mean, AIDS, not a big deal.
Okie dokie. I mean, you can't cure herpes.
Yeah, but it's not medically concerning.
Fuck it. Fuck condoms.
Yeah.
Do you ever want kids?
Yes.
How many?
3.
Okay.
Yeah, that way they don't feel weird. That way it's not just like one of them be like, is everyone just looking at me the whole time?
Yeah. But what if 2 of them get along and one of them feels left out? Then that's your friend?
That'll build character. They'll be the strong one of the 3.
What is the craziest place you've ever had sex?
Probably outside of a field. My house was here, a field was here, and then there was a house under construction and like a beach right here, and then we had sex like right here on the field, like at the edge of the field. And it's like we had the blanket set out, we were planning on this, and then we got to the place and we're like, it's kind of cold. It's kind of like, it's really dark, but hey, and then we're like, okay, let's get to it. And we did it.
Yeah.
Just to say we did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What age did you move out of your parents' house?
26.
26 years old.
Yeah.
Do you have a 1-bedroom apartment?
I have right now I have a house that I share with 2 people. It's 3 of us, and I'm one of them, and I live in a little room that I rent out.
Do you like it?
Yes.
If your girlfriend were to move in with you, do you think you all would get your own place? Or
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just being frugal right now.
Yeah, that's good. It's good to save.
Saving up for the big move.
Do you have to keep it quiet when you have sex, though, since you have roommates?
We should, but we don't.
If you don't care,
Yeah, it's
then it
their
doesn't
fault.
really matter.
They have to deal with it in their own head.
You're probably teaching them a lesson anyway.
Yeah, why are you weird about it?
Yeah.
People have sex.
What is the last book you read?
Ooh, probably the Chapo Trap House Guide to Revolution or something.
I don't know.
I'm still in the middle of it. It's like dirtbag leftists. They're like Bernie Sanders supporters.
Oh. Dang.
Yeah, you're in your pearls with your martini. You're looking down on the proletariat.
Do you like karaoke? That's not an Asian question.
This is for everybody?
It's for everyone.
Yeah,
But
I
you're
love
the first person
karaoke.
I've ever asked. It's inspired.
Oh.
It's Asian inspired. Do you like karaoke?
Infused. Yes, I love karaoke.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
Johnny Cash. Folsom Prison.
I fell into a burning ring of fire. Is that the one?
No, Folsom Prison.
Sing it to me.
Fuck. Folsom Prison. And time keeps moving on. And I think a train.
You actually have a good voice for Johnny Cash.
It's in my register.
Yeah.
I don't have to strain too hard. That's why I pick it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I would love to sing other songs. I just don't have a big range.
Right. You stick to what you know.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Baritone.
Do you have any other hidden or useless talents?
I'm a drone pilot.
We know that.
I'm pretty good at fingering.
Okay. What about eating out? Do you ever go down?
I do, but not often.
Okay. Do you prefer to receive oral sex?
I don't like oral sex as much.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I prefer hand jobs.
Okay.
Just because that stick with what you know. That's just what my
So is like an ideal situation for you playing your drone game, getting a hand job?
Oh, yeah.
Or would you crash that drone
yeah, I'd
right
crash
into
it.
a wall?
Yeah, she's playing with my joystick. I'm playing with the joystick of my own.
Yeah.
It's confusing which one's which.
Hard to focus.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that you have anger issues?
Yes, for sure.
Where do you think your anger issues come from?
From not getting laid in high school and college, and also being a foreigner and outsider. I think I'm very sensitive. I'm a soft little Asian boy, and like Americans are very like tough, and they don't care about what you're feeling. They're like trying to express themselves more than they're trying to like, not step on toes. So I feel like I'm like a really sensitive little boy in like a world where everyone's like, get out of my way. What are you doing? I'm like, oh, sorry.
Have you ever had any nicknames?
Han Solo, Hans Olo, Hansi Wanzi.
Uh-huh.
That's a little personal. You gotta really get to know me to use that one.
To say the Hansi Wanzi?
Yeah, that makes me feel like warm feelings.
Aw. How many people have ever called you Hansi Wanzi?
Not a lot. It's an elementary school thing for the most part.
How did that come up? How did you get that nickname?
Just being a child around other children, they just like, hey, let's treat him like a child.
But you like it, though. It makes you feel warm and fuzzy.
Yeah, but if I'm not ready for it, I could be like, whoa, why did I feel that way? Hey, fuck you.
Right. It can catch you off guard.
Yeah, it makes me vulnerable
Okay.
emotionally.
Do you like being vulnerable?
Yes.
Would you consider yourself a masochist?
No, not sexually.
Maybe emotionally.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of like comedy, yeah, because you have to be sort of like you have to not care about your feelings to do comedy sometimes. Like this audience sucks, you're gonna get your feelings hurt, but you're gonna go up there and do it anyways because you're trying to get better or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have to like sort of, if you're too protective of yourself, you're not gonna do as many sets. You're not gonna get better. You're not gonna put in the hours. So yeah, I feel like that's why a lot of unhinged men are in comedy, is because they're good at putting themselves out there whether they deserve to or not. And then they get better, where like people that are more protective of themselves are just at home just writing in their journal.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, obviously it's better if it's like good crowds. That's why like it's good if like someone gets like the boost where they're only put in front of good crowds over and over again, and they develop in that scenario. Like Charlie Murphy. I think yeah, there's different ways to do it, but I think like right now, like the state of comedy is like no one's really making sure things are going right. So it's just like whoever can make it will make it. So the tough are rewarded.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think that's always the best, but that's the way it is now. But yeah, I think I'm emotionally, I don't care about myself as much as I should. That leads me to not care about others, because I'm like, I don't care about myself. Why should I care about you?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to work on that, try to care for myself and care for others as well.
Well, that's a red flag and a green flag.
It's
so
a purple.
I like that you're working on it, but it's also still a red flag until you've successfully
done
that.
I'm trying to shed my open mic past.
I think you've done that.
Yeah.
I think we're there.
Professionally, yes.
Yeah.
Mentally.
Well, I'll ask you my dessert question. What is the sweetest thing you've ever done for someone that you've been with?
Well, with my girlfriend, we were watching videos on YouTube of like cute things or like animal compilation, and she saw like a puffin. Like there was a kid running around and the puffin was following her, and she's like, "Oh my God, what is that?" I was like, "That's a puffin." And she's like, "No, that's not a real animal. There's nothing called a puffin." And then she looked it up, and it was a real animal. And then we were just watching puffin videos for like 2 hours. And then I bought her like a little puffin doll, and then like a puffin mug, and I puffined her out.
That's adorable. I love that.
I like that she's surrounded by cute things.
Yeah.
That she likes. But yeah, I guess that's the sweetest thing. I usually take her on tour with me. So I pay for a plane ticket, and then
That's nice.
yeah, it's so much fun having her there with me. It's like my ally, and it's like a feature that doesn't have to go on stage.
Yeah. She's just there waiting for you when you get done.
Yeah.
What is the sweetest thing she's ever done for you?
Probably like comes over at night when she has work the next morning, and then just hangs out with me, or like sucks my dick and stuff.
But you're not into blowjobs.
I know. I just like that she wants to do it.
Fair enough. Well, where can people find you?
Instagram, DJ Hans Kim, anywhere DJ Hans Kim.
Where did the DJ come from?
I was posting on Reddit, like some political takes, some hot takes, and they were like, it says comedian Hans Kim on your Twitter profile, but this isn't even funny. I was like, I don't have to be funny. This is just like an idea I had. So then I was like, okay, I'm a fucking DJ now. Fuck you.
And so DJ Hans Kim was born.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, you can find him at DJ Hans Kim everywhere. And thank you for coming on my show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. And we'll see you guys next week.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?
Just say you're ready.
Delete my number.
First date.
Your parents are your roommates?
First date.
This week on First Date with Lauren Compton. But that just means you like conversation, not necessarily dating.
I don't like doing that with men.
How far into dating someone do you think you should introduce your partner to your parents?
My parents are dead.
When she's
Are you a crazy girl?
Me? No.
Well, I'm just saying I like you.
I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
I'm gonna try to do this without freaking out. Oh my goodness, you guys, welcome to another episode of First Date with me as your host, Lauren Compton. I'm so excited for my guest today. He is an addiction medicine specialist and internist. You probably know him from his incredible work on Loveline. He hosts Dr. Drew After Dark. He's been married for 30 plus years. He has triplets. Let's welcome Dr. Drew.
So happy to be here. Congratulations. This is fantastic.
Thank
love
you.
the theme song. Love the set. Literally, gentlemen, did I not just ask who designed this set? I was like, this thing is fantastic.
Thank you.
And it looks even better on camera.
It looks
it's amazing.
so cool.
Yeah, it is very cool.
Oh, I can't believe
So
you're on my show now.
I love it. It's so good. First of all, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that you got your own show. But more importantly, I hand myself over to you. This will be really fun. I don't like to. I don't have to drive the ship. You do it.
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
The first time I ever walked into YMH was for your show.
Crazy, right?
So, how the first date tables have changed.
I'm happy to be here. Really. And the show's been killing it too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, the premise of this show, I have a menu here, and I have all kinds of questions. I have appetizer questions, so we start massaging in easily, and then we have main course, which gets deeper into questions, and then a dessert question to
I love it.
At the end.
Yeah.
So we'll first establish a safe word. In case there's anything I ask you, you can just say it, and I'll pump the brakes.
Okay.
Would you like to pick the safe word?
I'm just thinking maybe we should live dangerously. You need to. You
We
have
don't have to have a
Let's not
safe
do
word.
it. Let's not do it. Let's live dangerously. I'm going to try to answer everything honestly.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Love that. Well, then let's get started with our appetizer
Yeah.
questions.
By the way, when I was dating, I loved dating.
Yeah?
I really enjoyed dating. A lot of people hated it, but I loved it. I loved just sitting and chatting with people and getting to know things and I just really enjoyed it.
But that just means you like conversation, not necessarily dating.
I don't like doing that with men, and I don't like hanging out with people I'm not like attracted to and interested in.
Right.
So, I mean, it's because I'm interested that I like hanging out. So,
Yeah.
so, I can have a conversation with those guys. You know?
Yeah. They're easy.
Comes easy, exactly.
Yeah. They're giggle boxes.
Mm-hmm.
How many dates do you think you went on before you got married?
Oh, a lot. A lot.
Yeah.
It's hard to estimate. I dated all I could. I know so many people that hated it. I liked it.
Would you consider yourself a playboy before you were married?
No, I was not. For a minute, maybe. But I really was not.
Yeah.
I probably could. I'm laughing because I'm like, oh, it would have been fun. I would have liked that too. But here's why I wouldn't have liked that. I don't like, to me, that smacks of being manipulative and being
fuckboy material,
discarding people. Yeah. And I had trouble with that.
You've always been very genuine, but
I try.
So
you didn't know me anyway. I was kind of an asshole when I was in my 20s.
Were you?
A little bit.
Why? What would you do?
Well, I just think about the fact, for instance, that it took me forever to get engaged to my wife, and that was I'm guilty about that to this day. She believe me, twists that knife every chance she gets. But I just, I don't know. I wasn't a playboy for sure, but I was, I moved around a little bit, and it was hard for me, and it bugs me in retrospect too.
But don't you think that you're allowed to date?
You are
as much as you want until
yes, you are.
You settle down.
Yeah, no, but I guess people would get attached very quickly, and I didn't. That was kind of like.
They just fell for you way
or whatever.
too fast. You're like, slow down, Carol.
Yeah. Karen.
I was trying to be nice. I don't think you would date a Karen. I can't see that for you.
Who knows?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Did you ever go to strip clubs before you got married?
The only time I can think of. Oh no, I did. I think of two. I went on a bachelor party in Seattle, and then my own bachelor party. That was it. and then I'm going immediately following this date.
Are you?
Yes, my wife and her friend are there right now. I don't know why they decided. Andy, I blame you.
Is it like the steak and eggs for lunch at the strip club?
They're going to eat. Yes, they're going to eat. And they picked one that had food. So
that's what you do. You know what? I have actually never told anyone this. God, I love how many times I tell you the first.
You're
story.
In charge.
Gosh.
You're in charge. But by the way, I've still not gotten over Pirates of the Caribbean. That was amazing.
I saw that you talked about that on another podcast, and someone sent it to me.
I can't stop talking about it. I can't stop thinking about it. It's hysterical.
Well, trust me, it's a moment that is ingrained in my memory forever.
And you were so delighted about it, good-natured. I hope it's how you really feel about it, because it just seems mortifying to me.
It was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That, by the way, and if you guys don't know what that story is, you can go back to Dr. Drew's podcast where I talk about how I lost my virginity at Disneyland. That is what he is referring to.
Yeah.
Well, another first for me, since we're talking about strip clubs, and this is way more about you than me, and so I will make this fast.
But hang on now. Isn't a good date where the other person does a lot of talking? You, namely, isn't that kind of? Wouldn't you enjoy yourself more if you were talking more than me? Let's put it that way.
As much as I enjoy talking, I already know all about myself. Okay. I'm trying to learn about you.
Okay, fair enough.
I should save this story for when I come on your podcast.
No, I want to hear it.
Okay. So when I moved to California, I was looking for a job, and I had some restaurant experience. And so there was a post on Craigslist looking for a sushi cocktail waitress.
This is going to go well.
Oh, cocktail waitress at the sushi, and they said it was a sushi bar, and it was late nights, and that worked for me because I was trying to be an actress and a model and all that. So I was like, oh, I can be a cocktail waitress at a sushi bar. And so I walk in, and it was called Cocoon Nightclub, and it was in Irwindale, California.
Oh my God. Did you not know where Irwindale was?
I lived in Covina at the time.
What the hell?
I know.
Why?
My grandmother lived there, and I had just moved. I was 18.
What was she doing there?
She was born there.
Covina.
And never moved.
Not even West Covina, which is the bigger city. It's
Covina.
I don't think we've had this conversation. I will have you know that I hung out with a bunch of guys from Covina when I was in high school.
Did you?
South Hills.
Oh my gosh.
That high school, right?
Yeah. I think my mom went there.
How old's your mom? Good.
My mom's in her 70s.
These guys they're probably in their late 60s now.
I know. Okay, but back to my sushi.
Right.
So I walk into this nightclub.
That's too weird, by the way.
It is weird.
I may know your mom. It's possible.
Probably.
Yeah. I may have dated her.
I might be
It's
your
getting
daughter.
weirder.
We don't know.
No. That I know. That nobody.
So I walk into this bar, and there's stripper poles everywhere. But I had never been into a stripper strip club.
Yes.
And so before. And so I'm looking around, and they're like, oh, this is just the daytime. Like, there's not going to be any like dancers. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, it's okay if there are. Like, I'm not really that offended. And they're like, oh, you're not? And I was like, no, not really. And they're like, okay, well, then maybe we'll give you the shifts where they are because you'll make more money.
Oh.
I walked in, and it was just the most raunchiest nightclub. I think they only served water because it was fully nude.
Oh yeah, they can't serve alcohol.
Yeah.
But
and they were serving sushi.
But what were you doing? Serving the sushi?
I didn't do it.
Okay.
I walked in and I saw all of it.
How could you make
happen, and
more
I just
money if you're only
walked
serving
out.
water?
Because they tip me for being cute.
Oh, I see. So you have.
Yeah.
How long did that last?
Not
You
even
never
a
did
day.
it.
I never served a single piece of sushi. I walked in and I was like, if I'm gonna work in a strip club, I'm just gonna be the stripper.
They make more money.
They make more money.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
sit here and serve this raw fish
Fair
to
enough.
these dudes.
Fair enough.
I just couldn't do it. And I've also to note, I've never been a stripper. So anyway, I didn't ever go back. But
Got it.
I figured if I
Noted.
was gonna work in a strip club,
Yeah, I understand your reasoning. I get it. It's good reasoning.
I was gonna make more money
Yes.
than a stupid
Sushi
chef.
server.
Yeah. Anyway, now to our main course question.
The sushi server thing sounds weirdly erotic, like bizarrely, like inappropriate.
Yeah, it's just like, what would you like? Would you like some tuna tartare today? I don't think so.
No.
There's so many bad jokes there. Anyway, back to when you were dating.
Yeah.
Even now, I think this question goes both ways because it's a forever standing question.
Okay.
Do you get jealous easily?
Not easily, but I do get jealous.
Really?
More than I'd like.
What
I'd say.
makes you jealous?
I think it goes back. Frankly, I think it's almost like a PTSD thing because I was mistreated a lot when I was a lot younger. And it was always sort of never kind of like aware of it or accepting it or wasn't listening to my instincts and things and was not treated well. And now I get hyper vigilant if I don't, if I sense trouble.
Yeah. Have you ever been in a fight over a girl?
Like actually
Like a physical fight.
Swung fists. Let me think about this. Because sometimes because sometimes that's behind things and not explicit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When there's tension between men.
Yeah.
I feel like I must have, but I can't think of a moment where I did. I can't.
Or a time when a girl may have gotten you into a fight? Like said
No,
something like, my boyfriend will kick you.
Yeah, no, that never happened. But I can imagine getting in a fight with a guy over somebody without the ease saying that's what we were fighting over.
Do you like crazy girls?
Define.
Is there something about a girl that when she's
Are you a crazy girl?
Me? No.
Well, I'm just saying I like you, and if that's crazy girl, that then would be yes. But crazy girl meaning people like really like mentally like not well emotionally, like that kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't exclude that, but I don't prefer that. I think as I've gotten older, I would exclude that.
Yeah.
More. When I was younger, that certainly did not. I did not mind that so much. Yeah.
Are you into
And I
blonde?
didn't. By the way, I didn't recognize it as well either. But so what's that? Am I into what?
Blondes or brunettes?
A little more on the blonde,
Blondes
but
have
not.
more
Yeah,
fun.
but not necessarily.
It's
I mean,
okay. We can admit it. What was my other question? Oh, tits or ass?
Tits.
Nadav loved that.
But it's a horse race.
Yeah.
Let's say it's not a clear winner.
Did you ever hide Playboy magazines under your bed?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did you ever get caught with those Playboy magazines under your bed?
So when I left home, and I was in college.
Spill the beans.
And so I'd get it in college, right? I was good for like a year in college. And I'd sort of stuff them under my bed. And one of my fuckwad friends pulled them out and plastered my window facing out with that one time when I came home from chemistry class. And that may have resulted in a fight.
Whoa.
So there you go.
Yeah. Did you ever talk to any of your exes when you were dating? Or when you ended a relationship, did you just move on?
I really was not. That's another sort of thing I'm not super proud of. I just like gone.
Like
out.
ghoster?
No, I wouldn't ghost. I was direct and appropriate and kind, but once I was out, there was like just out.
Yeah.
I have had literally zero. I can't think of anybody who I dated I've had any contact with after I stopped dating them.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Did you ever date a girl?
Women are much better at that than men. I know a lot of men are this way.
Then at stop.
That when you stop, you're good to disappear. You're just gone. Not the ghosting, but you're just not around anymore.
Just disappear.
It's weird, but we do that.
Did
when
you
we're
ever
younger.
date a girl taller than you?
No.
Because you're like over.
Yeah, I'm over 6 feet tall, but no.
Before you were.
Oh wait.
Ooh, I gotta chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
'Cause you change your mind every
Well,
time.
because I haven't thought about this stuff in a long time.
I love it.
Yes, I'm a little bit taller than me, actually. Yeah.
And so that
tiny
was
bit.
obviously not a deal breaker for you.
No, it's not a deal breaker.
Was it weird looking up?
Oh, I find my wife, who I find at perfect height, I weirdly get intimidated by her when she gets into high heels. So if I'm super attracted to a woman, I think that the height does affect me a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're on your level.
It doesn't feel like anything rational. It just feels a little bit. Yeah.
What would you say are deal breakers for you when you're dating?
I have to be attracted to the person. I really do.
Yeah.
I can't force myself to be attracted to somebody, and sometimes my attractions are a little bit uncanny, but as long as it's there, I'm good.
Yeah. What would a woman have to do for you to break up with her?
Cheat. I'm pretty much of a hatchet with that.
Have girls cheated on you in the past?
Yes. I said I was mistreated. Once I caught on a little more, then I'm just like, poof, I'm hatchet man.
How do you feel about checking the other person's phone when you're dating?
I believe there should be nothing on anybody's phone that you should care whether they check or not.
Yeah.
I mean, I think people should be entitled to their privacy, but literally should be no reason that you can't check my phone if you want.
Right. Who do you think pays on a first date?
Me.
Who do you think pays on a second date?
Me.
Do you think that men should pay on every single date?
No.
So when does a girl come in and start to
When
pay?
she says she'd like to.
Oh, what if she never says that?
Then I'll keep paying.
Damn. That's nice.
It's interesting. I have a lot of clarity on a lot of these things.
Yeah.
These are not ambivalent things. I feel very clear about a lot of this stuff, but I'm surprisingly nervous. I got to tell you, I am uncomfortable with all this. Literally stuff I have not thought of in many years. So
but it's fun though,
right? It is fun. It's just very weird for me. It's just very weird.
What do you think are your red flags?
I think I used to get too clingy too fast. That was definitely a problem early. And I think because I have that tendency that could still happen, I bet, if I were really into somebody. I think, again, it's so hard for me to, Lauren, it's hard. I'm thinking back to how I was. I'm very different than how I was when I was dating, right?
Yeah.
And so it's hard for me to predict if I were suddenly single and dating again. I think it would be a lot different. I would be than what I'm describing now.
Yeah.
You know, because that was when I was dating. I was in my 20s.
Sometimes we think that, but then when you suddenly become single, especially if you did become single, which you never will, but if you ever did, after having such a long relationship and a family and so much time being spent being grounded.
Yeah.
You always think, well, if I dated, I'd be different. But you could also just turn into a loose cannon.
I could revert back because if you start feeling desperate, because you're alone and desperate and not expecting it, and all of a sudden and a time in your life when you don't. But yeah, I could see I could happen.
What if you went on a date and the girl got like belligerently drunk?
Good times.
Do you think you'd call her back?
It depends. It would not a deal breaker.
Do you drink alcohol?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to drink?
Red wine, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw you with the white wine on the intro here and the billboard, so I know that's your thing.
Yeah.
I by the way, I'm into Chablis lately.
Oh, I love Chablis.
It's a little pricey.
How do you feel?
Is that a deal breaker?
I'm a bougie wine drinker.
I am too, but I'm weird with money.
Are you?
I'm weird, but I would never let you see that on a dating situation.
So if you went on a date, what's an expensive dinner look like to you?
These days, I've noticed it is $200 for two people to have dinner.
Easily.
Period. It used to be $120. Now it's $200.
Yeah.
With wine, even if you don't buy a bottle of wine. So
yeah,
it's just what it is.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I went to dinner 2 nights ago. Had 2 teeny tiny appetizers, 1 entree each, and a dessert, and it was over $200, and we didn't have any alcohol.
Oh yeah, that's.
And I was like, "Whoa, 5 items for $200."
Yeah, I'm not shocked anymore.
What is the most you would spend on a date?
That's because I'm weird, it's interesting. Yeah, I would be pissed if I spent over $300.
Yeah.
But I don't think I would say anything.
How much
that might be the deal breaker. That might be the end of the date. It's particularly if you drove it. If you were buying extravagant bottles of wine and things, that would be a little bit concerning to me.
Yeah. Well, you say that you're weird with money. How?
Yeah. I was sort of traumatized by my dad about it. He was from the Depression, and he started getting on me when I was 2 years old, and so it's very hard for me to spend money.
You're expensive.
Literally, he would say, I've told this story before, these guys have heard it. He would go, oh, you need new shoes? No, get the shoes. No, of course, get the shoes. But tomorrow you're going to have to visit me in the poorhouse because that's where I'm going to be living, in the poorhouse. And he would do that. He did this for years. And like I had this place in my head where I was going to, he goes, no, you can't talk. Well, you can wave to me through the window. We won't be able to talk. I mean, he just developed this whole thing. So I still have trauma from that. And so it's very hard for me to spend money.
Wow.
Isn't that weird? I'm a good saver. Good news. That's good if you like that.
Yeah.
So.
Man.
Interestingly, he always spent money on meals. Largely because back in those days you could really deduct all the meals, so he would do that. But it has made it so that I can do that without feeling weird. So dinners and things I'm better able to spend on. Clothing, no, terrible.
Really? Well, you dress so nice though.
Teen mom wardrobe. So.
How much money do you think you're going to spend at the strip club?
That's a great question. Annie, how much did we spend at that last one?
Oh, how much did we spend? I mean, I gave y'all. I think I did 3 stacks, 100. So yeah, like 300.
We spent $300.
Yeah, I think so.
$500 each. It goes back quick.
Yeah.
Dude, I owe you money. I owe you dinner at least.
You already gave me the money back.
Holy shit. Okay, well, I'm going to advise my wife and her friend that we go home. Or we maybe not go there.
Because they're about to have
I had no idea you spent that kind of money. I had no idea. Those are $1 bills, man. I thought I spent $30.
It was 3 fat stacks.
Wow.
You didn't think those were hundreds?
Okay. Those ones go flying, Dr. Drew.
I've seen those machines.
Yeah, and they just make it rain.
Yeah.
And the more you make it rain, the more their butts just
come at you.
I have a favorite stripper at the strip club here in Austin.
Which one?
I can't say her name.
Which strip club?
Red Rose.
So we're not going to Red Rose. That's the one these guys took me to last time, or I met them at it. You didn't take me to, guys.
I even follow her on Instagram. You took them?
They took me. I didn't.
That's a red flag. He's a liar.
That's a red. Yeah.
How would I know where to go?
That's a red flag.
I'm sure. No, we're going to the other one, the Palazzo or whatever.
Oh, Palazzo's good. I found my last assistant at Palazzo.
Mm-hmm.
She was great.
Good.
I really liked her. I miss you, girl. How clean do you keep your car?
Very. Although if we were going out, it would be clean.
Yeah.
It would be completely clean. I get it. I know what you guys, how your heads work.
Yeah.
It would be pristine. I promise.
Love that.
Yeah.
How often do you shower?
At least daily.
How often do you brush your teeth?
Twice a day.
How do you feel about a woman that doesn't shave like her armpits? She's like
I as one of my girlfriends, what's the word I'm looking for? Advised me. She goes, I'm just trying to help you be more attractive and look better to other people.
Oh.
So I would urge something like that.
Yeah.
I would say, it's whatever you're into, but it just, the Egyptians had depilatories. The Egyptians did.
Yeah. Even way back then.
Yes. So it's something that humans prefer. It's all, you do what you want, but.
How do you tell your significant other that they're starting to get fat?
Thank God I like my wife in all the sizes she comes. I mean, literally, I feel like I'm into all of it. So if I were not, right, if it were somebody, I was worried about, I would sort of take the health angle. Like, it's getting out of hand, maybe I'll do something together. Let's do this together. I need to lose a couple pounds. I would put it all back on me.
Would you just slow down the
Or
meals?
I'd shut the fuck up. It's like the other thing I would do because I know it's very dangerous territory.
Yeah.
Yeah, people when they're overweight, they know it. You know what I mean? They're not the last to know. They know right away.
If we were like back, if you were in the dating scene and it was today, would you date a girl with an OnlyFans?
Oh, that's a great question because I noticed a friend of mine was doing that, and at first I was like, "What?" And then I thought, "Oh, she doesn't. Whatever. Depends what she's doing in the OnlyFans, I guess."
No pornography.
How
just
explicit?
Like, let's just say she's doing full nude modeling.
Probably be okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty liberal, open-minded, whatever. And so sometimes I miss red flags because of that, though. I'm just accepting, okay, whatever. But
yeah,
I would these days I would make note of that. It would be something that would be like on the list of things I'd be making note of.
How far into dating someone do you think you should introduce your partner to your parents?
My parents are dead. So how about my kids? Okay. About a year, something like that.
Oh, a year?
Well, you're right. When you're older, you kind of know if you're going to hang out or not quicker. All right. 4 to 6 months, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But the parents.
Drastic change.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. What about saying I love you?
That I find that easy to do, maybe too easy sometimes. Like I told you, I can get too
clingy.
Which I know is of itself a red flag that I'm holding up, right?
Yeah, you say I love you too soon.
But the question was how soon?
How soon do you think you should say I love you?
I mean, if you're talking about being exclusive, right, and you're having sex and you're into it, and you're, 3 to 6 months again, that sort of zone.
Yeah. Do you has any girl ever said that she loves you and you didn't feel it back?
I'm sure stuff like that has happened.
How do you handle that?
It's very I start thinking about how to get out of it.
Thank you.
I just like going, I just start thinking of ways to get out, escape.
Yeah. Let's say you went on the worst date of your life. So bad that you didn't even want to finish the meal. How would you get out of it?
I would bear down to finish the meal. And I would wrap it up. I'd find an excuse to, I would finish the meal.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's too brutal. just unless the person was abusive or something. Then let's get out of here.
I feel like a good excuse would just be like that it costs too much money.
I think I would be, if I got to that point, I would be very direct. I would make excuses. I would just go, this isn't working.
How do you feel about open relationships?
I think they sound fun. Well, listen, but here, I haven't finished my thought. Let me finish the thought. If I were just dating, right? I were just dating, then whoever I'm dating better get ready for the fact that I'm just dating. You know what I mean? I'm not in a relationship. And if that kind of open you're talking about, then I'm into it. But if you're in a committed relationship, while it sounds fun and a lot of people are doing it, I can tell you with categorical certainty, it does not work.
Right.
I wish it did work. It'd be a lot of fun. It does not work. Things fall apart. The time course is different for different people, but it always fucks up. Do you know who Jason Ellis is? Do you know Jason Ellis?
No.
Jason Ellis has a podcast. He's a Australian guy. He's a skateboarder, boxing guy.
Sounds hot.
And he and his girlfriend had this open relationship. And I was like, well, I finally found somebody that it seems to work for them. They've been doing it for years. Fell apart.
Of course.
It always, always, always falls. So if it's a relationship that is really important to you, do not to do that.
Yeah. Have you ever had a threesome?
No.
Foursome?
No, just... I choose my partners wisely.
Yeah.
And so one is what I want. I want that one.
The one.
Yes. I don't think there's anything wrong with two, but I thankfully have been able to be with people I want to be with. You know?
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
That's it? My menu's over?
I know.
Oh.
Do you want to hang out longer?
Yes, I do. Can we go on a second date?
Oh, I'd love to.
Oh my goodness.
This has been so hard for me to contain myself.
Too much, a little too much. A little
I
red
know,
flag.
I'm like, yes! You're just one of my favorite people on the whole planet.
I love working with you. You're great. I had no doubt you would get here. You killed it on my show. You're my wife's favorite guest. Sorry, gentlemen. So thank you for all you've done here at your mom's house, too.
Well, I'm not done yet. I have one more question.
Okay, this is the dessert question?
The dessert question.
Are these fun ones or these harsh ones?
This is one fun one.
Okay.
What is the sweetest thing you've ever done for someone that you were with?
I mean, you got to remember I'm married for a long time, so I hope I've done lots of sweet things for
I'm sure
her.
you have.
I hope I have.
Does anything stick out where it was just like an extraordinary...
I am... Let me think about this. Because I used to buy her jewelry.
Mm.
And I remember one time I surprised her with something. We were in Arizona at something, and it just was a nice gesture, and she seemed to like it. What's interesting about that kind of thing, though, thankfully now she doesn't require that kind of attention anymore because I'm weird with the money, and she got the message for all the years of me being nice to her and buying things for her and things. And now she's also into saving and building and doing the things.
Oh, that's good.
Which is good. But here's what I want to say, and gentlemen, back me up on this. When you're dating a guy and he's overly like what you would call romantic, as males, we all immediately go, "Oh, what's he up to?" He's manipulating her. What's he doing? What's he up to? If there's candles, if it's on the beach, all that stuff. You feel it's one thing to be super nice and super gentlemanly and appropriate and just as present with you as possible. But when you start doing the over the top stuff, we just kind of go, all right, what's he doing?
Yeah,
I don't trust that. So that's all. So so I don't tend to go all the way down that path.
Right.
It feels uncomfortable to me.
But you've given really nice gifts.
I have.
All right.
And I've surprised her with them. So.
Well, we're going to recap your red flags. That's my favorite thing to do.
Okay.
So first of all, you're too clingy.
I can be.
I can be.
We'll see if I were dating now, if I were or not,
Yeah.
I have to get out there.
A little jealous sometimes. Lying about your strip club story.
What did I lie? What did I say?
You said it was us that took you. We did not.
How did I know where to go unless you guys told me where to go? I don't know where the strip clubs are.
Bro.
All right.
You took them.
But lying would be a red flag. So if I lied, I apologize. So I did make amends quickly.
Manipulate your wife into losing weight.
Is that manipulative?
Mm-hmm. And you would introduce your parents after a year.
That's too long?
Yeah, of course.
Is it too long?
I think 6 months is the longest you should wait.
Okay.
But anyway, I'd love to go on another date with you.
Would you, if we went on this date, this first date, would you have raised these issues and gone,
I think what's lovely about this podcast is I feel the freedom to really ask these questions. I don't think enough people ask these questions on dates.
Completely agree. Completely. And by the way, I find this completely enjoyable.
Totally.
Right? And why have conversations about bullshit? Why not talk about things that are important?
Totally. And I think that also in as
but it makes
well
you nervous
as
to be the subject of it, but it's challenging.
Because you're on the spot a little bit and you gotta be honest.
I'm afraid of what I'm going to remember kind of thing.
Well,
yeah.
I think that you all, as many red flags as like people have, there's always green ones too.
Yeah.
And you communicate really well. You sound very loving. It sounds like you, like even though you could be too clingy, like it sounds like you know what you want. So it's like the double-edged sword. With everything that's negative, the other side could have something really positive.
Yep.
Anyway, thank you for coming on my show.
Lauren, pleasure.
Can't
Congratulations.
wait to see you good. Thank you. Everyone already knows where to find you, but
So, I'll give you 3 places. Obviously, here at your mom's house, Dr. Drew After Dark. Also, drdrew.com. I still do a podcast with Adam Carolla. And then drdrew.tv. I do a streaming show that my wife produces 3 days a week. Really interesting stuff you guys would like. So.
Dr. Drew After Dark here at YMH Studios. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of First Date. We'll see you next time.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date.